Suck our dicks!
Yeah!
Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks!
Yeah!
Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks!
Little woman I love is named Ramona. She kinda looks like Tempest Storm, and she can dance like a little Egypt. She works down the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. I asked Ramona how come she works there. She says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do in the winter now, then some kid gets bit at Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. This is a sing-along. Really. It goes Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. It ain't exactly kumbaya, but being the music fog, it ought to be perfect. Help me now, be on TV. Said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Getting into it now. Well, Ramona likes malt liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the record that's a Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. And she runs everybody off and we, you know, it's a Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Help me now. I said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Thank you very much.
As soon as I wake up in the morning, I count the hours until we meet. When I'm with you, it's so amazing. I never knew love could taste so sweet. Yeah, you're all I need. Yeah, you're all I want. I can't this feeling, let's get it on. Yeah, 'cause we're flying higher than the mountains, higher than I have ever been. You've got me feeling like a hero, fucking on heroin. Everyone tells me it's wrong, so why does it feel so doggone right? Gotta stay clean in the daytime. But baby, just wait until tonight. Yeah, you're all I need. Yeah, you're all I want. I can't beat this feeling, let's get it on. Yeah, 'cause we're flying higher than the mountains, higher than I have ever been. You've got me feeling like a hero when I'm fucking on heroin. Fucking on heroin. Fucking on heroin. And we're fucking on heroin tonight. Tonight. Yeah. We're flying higher than the mountains, higher than I have ever been. And you got me feeling like a hero. You're fucking on heroin. Fucking on heroin. On heroin.
Good morning. Welcome to ClusterF. Hope you had a great weekend. Hot as hell down here. 95. Humid as hell. You loving it, Tracy? You loving this heat?
Yeah, what was it, Saturday, I think it was? It was like 91. It was like, oh, it's nice and cool out.
Yeah, it was 5 degrees cooler. It was 97 last week, like Thursday or Friday. So, and then, like in Arizona, it could be 100 and something.
If
But if it was 100 and something here, I think people would
think
die. It's the humidity. It just sucks the life out of you. It's a different thing, different kind of heat. It's a dry heat in Arizona. I don't know what that means. No humidity.
No, the humidity's key.
So you're loving this hot weather, Tracy. Just
Yeah, it's a
eating it
little
up.
bit hot, you know.
A little bit hot. It's a little bit hot. A little too hot.
I mean, to me, that, like they say, global warming, it's like, I don't think global warming happens that quick. They act like it happens overnight.
Yeah,
happened
it's-
overnight. All of a sudden, from one year to the next, it's
Records.
unbearably hot.
Unbearably hot. Record temperatures.
You know, like I'm
believe it.
totally torn with the global warming. I mean, I think, naturally it gets hotter and cold. The earth gets hotter and colder on its own without us. Or are we just gonna burn up because we polluted so bad that maybe global warming's real? I don't know. It's just the way they go about it is
Yeah,
It's
with one side
preposterous.
believing it
Ridiculous.
and the other side
Ridiculous.
not believing it. It's like that is completely debunks your scientists,
Pretty
right?
much. Pretty much.
One side believing it, one side not, and that's just obvious way to divide people, because that is either real or it's not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have scientists are supposed to be on the same page.
And half the scientists, 75% of the scientists are paid by
Yes,
for their
that's
opinions. So
absolutely what's wrong with everything is the
So, yeah.
scientists that are paid.
So I don't believe the science anymore because there's a
Yeah.
lot of paid science
Too
out
much
there.
paid science.
And no one can defeat. This is the climate change argument, the only one you need. No government in the world will ever do anything about climate change. They're just going to take your money, shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never. Nobody's
I wouldn't
ever going to do anything
I would
about it.
venture to say they don't even know what to do about climate change. They wouldn't even know what to do. How about stop taking stuff out of the middle of the earth that's supposed to be there? How about that?
Donna's always been on that kick that you shouldn't be taking oil out of the ground, shouldn't be taking all this helium out of the ground, shouldn't be taking all this stuff out of the ground because it's meant to be there. And then there's a story yesterday about, I think we even talked about it, that the shortest day of the year was July 22nd because it was 1.3 milliseconds shorter.
Yeah.
And it has to do with the Earth's rotation. And the guy scientist saying it's maybe things in the middle of the Earth are changing. And it's like, maybe Donna's right.
Well, because they said the Earth is spinning. They're trying to figure out why the Earth is spinning, just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And it's like, he said something like, maybe there's an imbalance in the middle of the Earth. I'm like, you mean scientists couldn't think of that, but I've been saying it for years? What?
You're the only one I've ever heard say it.
Or maybe
What's
they
the,
just weren't allowed to say it.
What's
Maybe
that thing that went down to
the-
the bottom of the ocean? That submarine.
Titan
The
submersible.
How it just imploded on itself? Maybe we sucked all the
Sucked too much
stuff out of the
out.
middle. The Earth's just going to implode. We're going to implode.
But
Wait.
even when you think about climate change, when you talk about the oceans and how vast they are,
Yeah.
it's almost unfathomable how big the oceans are. They're 75. What is it? 75% or?
Yeah, 75.
I mean, that's so vast, and we think that we're affecting the planet's climate when how tiny. We're so insignificant. We're in relation to everything else on Earth.
Gosh, I watched a documentary. What's the guy? Nobody probably knows his name. He voices all like the Deep Blue, the old guy, and he voices. Sorry, that was terrible. He voices all like the Deep Blue. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
But
I might have heard him.
He voices all like the documentaries on animals and stuff like that. And he has a new documentary where he's saying that we're just fucked. He was like, after, doing this for 70 years, I've never in my life, thought that we would destroy our planet this way. And, I mean, it made me want to be a Somalian pirate. I think that's where I'm going. I think I'm going to join the Somalians.
Because they're actually perhaps the ones that are in the right.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, I've always been on the Somalian pirates side. We come by with these big boats and just fish their seas bare to where they can't survive. And,
And we've made them the bad guy.
we make them look like the bad Somalian pirates. I think if you're rich enough, you can actually go on a Somalian pirate hunt.
I think so.
You can go out on a big boat that looks like it's got a bunch of, something that would, a bunch of money, expensive, nice, fancy boat, and you just once they get close, you can just fucking kill them. And I think they're
so
in the right.
you still think you should go on a Somali?
Yeah. That what you're saying, Trace? That's called a moral equivalency. And anytime for some reason that's bad, but it's actually usually true. Anytime somebody's making a moral equivalency, I'm like, yeah, I can relate. It's like these guys have been so wronged by the people, by the, I don't know, what would you call civilized society?
Yeah.
Big moneyed mother effers that maybe now they can't even make a living.
And you
They were
can
fine making a living.
No,
And
they're
you
not
can
making a
say-
living. They're
living.
No, I guess you'd put it that way, but it's food. They can't. They're not trying to even sell these fish. They're just trying to survive. And then they said we used to throw these little bait fish back, into the ocean, and now they have to keep them because that's the only food there.
Pretty soon there ain't gonna be no bait fish.
And you
Yes.
could say good for them because they're the only ones fighting back. Big corporations. Nobody else is.
You see, that's
We're
'cause
just letting
but-
our society just lets it all
But
it
you
all
see,
happen.
that's the only time people fight back is when you
when
can't
it's almost too late.
can't eat.
Yeah.
They killed all the fish. Now we got to go steal their shit because we got nothing. But anytime you make that kind of argument, people will go, "Oh, what's a moral equivalency? That's not, and you're not even allowed to do it." It's like with Hamas and Israel. You can't ever say, "Well, maybe if I was oppressed for 100 years, I might blow some people up." You can't say that, but it's true.
Yeah, I mean, what is this soup deal over there in the
Soup.
Everybody's like begging for soup over there in the not Israel, but Hamas
And
Gaza.
in Gaza.
Gaza.
They bring in the big soup kitchens or whatever on trucks, and everybody's begging for food, and they're all starving. And
Yeah.
it seems like
And then the
it seems
Israelis shoot at them.
the Israelis might be similar to Hitler. Is that? It seems as if it's going.
It seems to be an ultimate irony that what's happening there now is exactly what happened, in World War II, and they're perpetrated by the people who had it perpetrated on them before. It's crazy.
And would they
That's all I
say?
got to say.
Would
about
they say the
that.
same thing? Like, was Hitler saying something like, the Israelis are bad because they're doing this, and that's why he did that? Hitler,
But they're
like how the Israel is saying,
But they're-
Gaza, Hamas is bad. Are they? Was that said about them?
I don't.
Did
You
they
know. You know what?
demonize
You know.
them
This is the only words I know Hitler said. I don't know what he said. I don't think anybody, unless you're German, I don't think you know what he said.
I mean, he almost won. I can't believe they went to war with
The world.
the world,
The world.
and almost won.
That is kind of crazy. It's not a huge country. I think right now it's got like 70 or 80 million people, so it's a third of the size of the U.S. But back then, they almost beat the world, so it's not a huge country.
Gosh, I was watching some type of Hitler Germany documentary, and they were saying that it's kind of like the moon landing, that a lot of the pictures you see from Germany and the concentration camps are fake. Like it's real stuff that happened, but they didn't really have cameras at these concentration camps. And so they made fake pictures and videos of what, just like a recreation.
recreated it.
Recreation of.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
But I mean, you'd have to have victims who were emaciated to recreate it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So it's not. It'd be like the moon landing. We went there. We just. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, you missed a great chat fluff on Saturday night. We did a pop-up impromptu chat fluff for like 4 hours. Had some
Brandon?
Yeah, with espresso martinis, and oh man, we had a good time.
Did you get a notification that we were doing a show?
No.
He doesn't have his notifications
just
turned
wonder.
on.
I don't know. My kids made my phone all weird, and I don't know how to fix it.
They can't fix it. Have you tried to get them to fix it?
I haven't gone that far yet.
Oh, I'm telling you,
What do
those
they do
girls
to
know
it?
more about your phone than you do. I
Everything's
guarantee you.
just black, all my apps I go to, like in my text messages, like my screens,
Let me see.
the background of it
Oh,
is.
here, let me see.
Oh, but that's not a big deal, is it?
No,
It's
some
just dark. It's
I'm
just dark
Some
mode.
just living with it, you know.
Dark mode.
I'll try
Just
to fix
living
it.
with it. Yeah, but that one, we had a lot of fun on Saturday with Chat Fluff and Toyo Tommy gifted a tier 1 sub. That's 208. Hot damn, that's a lot. Who else we got? Luis Linares, 56 months. Thank you
Fix
very
it?
much, Luis.
Yeah, how'd you do that,
She
man?
fixed it.
Took you all of 3 seconds. Ridiculous.
All better?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Oh, we went to what?
Even he knew that.
B Bumpy says dark mode saves battery life.
Does it? I like light mode. don't
I
like-
don't really care.
Yeah, it didn't bother me too bad.
Mode's mode. Light, dark. I don't look at my phone that much. I had it out on the mower for a day. And it was out. Fortunately, it didn't rain. And
Yeah.
I kept going, man, where's my phone?
My phone
It's
seems
outside on the mower.
ridiculously sensitive to heat. Like if I go on the boat, like I might as
Yeah,
well.
but you usually it's sitting right in the sun.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm talking just a little bit of heat, and my phone doesn't work. Like I didn't have my AC on in the car the other day,
Yeah.
and I was driving around, and my phone just stopped working. I had to stop at a 7-Eleven, and no, I stopped at Publix, and I had to sneak in and put my phone in their freezer. And I put it, I walked into the pizza roll aisle,
That's like
pizza
that
rolls,
sounds like a crack addict.
and I wasn't buying anything.
Can I use your freezer? I'll suck your dick if I can use your freezer.
I wasn't buying anything, and I was looking up to see if there was any. I'm probably super obvious, but
They're like, "What's that guy doing?"
I
He's
opened
putting
it up
something
and
in
I
the
put
freezer.
my phone in the freezer, and then I just kind of, I wasn't
And then he forgot-
looking to
and then he
buy
walked
anything.
Out. Then he forgot what he was doing in that aisle, and he walked out and left his phone in the freezer.
Sounds like something I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a guy at Publix monitoring 8
I
screens.
think there is.
Is there?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think there is.
It seems
Yeah.
like
It's a guy in there eating donuts
I mean, he's
on his
supposed to be
fucking- on his
monitoring.
phone.
He might be eating donuts, but I think he's supposed to be eating. Monitoring.
I mean, how long do you got to sit there at Publix in the back room watching monitors before you kind of give up?
Yeah.
Like you're like, all right, I've been watching for 3 days.
And there's
This is
nothing.
my 3rd day on the job, and nobody's done shit. I give up, and I'm not completely giving up. I'm just.
I think you got to do something super duper obvious.
Do you think it's 3 days before they catch anyone doing anything at Publix?
See, I've never at the grocery store my entire life. Going with my mom, going with you now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anyone
Getting in trouble.
or arrested for shoplifting.
That's true.
Never. Not
really
one time.
Have either. I've seen it at Walmart,
Yeah, maybe at Walmart.
but I haven't seen it at Winn-Dixie or Publix.
But even at Walmart, there's not that much going on.
No.
And that's
Yeah.
talk about humanity at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised there's not riots there daily. It's
The
insane.
this is pretty crazy, and I don't know what they're doing, but the Dollar General by my house got all redone.
Yeah.
They redid it, and
Is it a fancy one now?
it's fancy now. But I've been going to the Family Dollar, and they ain't got the shit I want. I don't know if I'm just used to Dollar General, but it's just different stuff, and I'm not
different
used
stuff.
to it. And they've been closed for like a week. And so I go up to I'm going to Family Dollar, but my dumb ass is just I'm so used to going to the dollar store that I went to the dollar store accidentally, trying to go to the Family Dollar. And I pull in, and they kind of look open. I'm like, oh. I walk in, they're like, we opened 6 minutes ago. So I was the first person to go to the new
Did
dollar.
the confetti come down? Pop the champagne?
You got some free stuff.
But they've changed it. Both the ones by our house, they don't have the self checkout.
Too many people stealing.
Too many people stealing, so
Yeah.
they've completely shut down the self checkout. And so I was thinking maybe they put a new regular register in there because it's always jam packed because there's the self checkout and then normal, and they close that down. So there's always a big line in Dollar General because
And one person.
and now I went back and they've redone it and they put 2 self checkouts in there.
So they went
they're-
back to self checkout.
Well, they have a regular register, and then they have 2 instead of 1. But the 1 has been shut down for years and years. They don't use the self checkout. So, but now they redid it and put 2 more in. So are they gonna reopen self checkout?
Maybe they figure out a way.
Figured out a way.
Figure out a way how
They
you-
got the facial recognition
Something-
to where they're gonna just.
That's how they'd get you, because I guess most people like self checkout. They go, look, here, can we get a retina scan? You can't use the self checkout unless we get a retina scan. And people go, okay, here. They just buy here.
Yeah.
Get whatever you need. Here's my DNA. Can I
Yeah.
do this? Put a chip
Yeah.
in me. Can I do it?
You need some blood.
Anything you need. Put it up
butt
the butt.
scanner.
Probe. The probe.
It's like the South Park with the bicycle thing, Trace.
Yeah.
The one that goes in your mouth and up your butt at the same time, and it was the latest craze.
The Dollar
showing how
General.
stupid
How
people are.
People would do anything. That's related.
Everybody had one. People are dumb. Oh, but yes,
Like they'll beg to have their rights taken away.
I mean,
they will.
lines
They
suck,
will.
you
They'll
know.
beg. They'll beg for it.
I'd
Plead
almo-
for it.
I'd almost take something up the butt if I didn't have to wait in line, you know. Lines suck.
Get that out. We got Trace. I'll get that on tape. I spent some time this weekend watching. Not a lot. I'm talking 10 minutes I spent. But I'd go back and sample it on ESPN2. They were doing some kind of thing. They call it the Ocho. I think that's some rib from Dodgeball, the movie, where ESPN had so many channels. This was ESPN 8, and they call it the Ocho. And they do all the stupid sports. And so
I'm wondering if I saw the sport you
might
saw.
pillow fighting. They got the ring. They
I
got.
wasn't watching pillow fight.
There's about 800 people there in a little gymnasium, if that, maybe 200, 300 people. And these guys, I'm watching it, and it's terrible. Nothing happens the whole time. It's like they treat it, the guys are dressed like MMA guys. It's a big, the referee. It's a ring. It's official. They got their logoed pillows and the announcers. And it's like, this sucks ass.
Yeah,
There's
I watched it for a couple of minutes. It was
nothing
horrible.
entertaining about that.
And then the winner was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are they really? You're proud of that? What?
And how much would you get?
You're
$8?
excited about winning that?"
They can't be making any money then.
I watched Omega Ball this weekend.
Oh, the three-way soccer.
Three-way soccer.
That's terrible too, isn't it?
It was pretty stupid.
It's stupid.
What is that? 3 goals?
Yeah, and a triangle.
And
Who
no,
gets-
it's a
Three
circle.
three different
It's
teams.
a circle.
Three different. In
Oh,
a circle.
3 different
And
teams.
3 different teams.
Oof, that would be confusing.
You
Yeah,
could
I don't-
gang up on another team.
Yeah, you
do they?
could.
Do they gang up on them?
A little bit, yeah. They were all.
That doesn't seem-
It's weird because the 2 winning teams are going against each other, but they're both scoring on the shitty team's goal. It's like it was like 6-5 to 0, and you're just trying. You're not even against the team that's winning. You're
against the
everybody's
easy
just
score. Yeah.
Everybody's just scoring on the
It's
shitty
just-
team.
All these sports are just diluting real sports.
Why
like
can't-
boxing is good if you want to see somebody kick somebody's ass. It takes a lot of skill and everything to be a boxer. Pillow fighting,
Yeah, that was a negative.
the 3-way soccer.
Why can't we invent another sport?
Well, we can't?
I mean, the
not a
sports
good
we
one.
got are, even the Omega Ball with the 3 on. It's just a sport that's already been invented. You're just adding another
It's a
team.
bastardization of soccer.
Why can't we invent a new good?
Well, we did. I didn't see this one. I saw this in the upcoming shows, but I didn't bother to check it out. Car Jiu-Jitsu. Car Jiu-Jitsu, where you have to beat your opponent in the front seat.
But
of a
again,
still
we
the
front
already
seat of a
have
car.
jujitsu.
That's
We're just
still
putting it in a
jujitsu.
car.
That's what I'm saying. It was all like that. Everything's like that. Then there was pop darts. Looks like I got a clip of pop darts. Let me see if I got my. Here's Pop Darts. It made the ESPN top 10. Here's Pop Darts.
All right, number 8, we got Pop Darts Championship, Kobe versus Mr. T. What a name for a Pop Darts champion. I'm hitting
Pop
a fool
Darts.
that don't know how to do it.
You see that?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
some kind of floppy little suction deal.
Yeah, I
And you-
saw that.
and you throw it
I
from
saw
one-
the highlights of this, actually. I don't know.
even
Did
know
you?
it.
It's weird that I saw that.
I don't even know what happened.
And you can't see it good, but and then he threw the floppy suction dart on top of another floppy suction dart, and that's the most amazing shot that's ever been happened in Pop Darts.
Did you watch school bus baseball?
School bus.
They were playing baseball in a school bus. No, they weren't. I
was
made
gonna
that
say-
one up.
I was gonna say I like it though. School bus baseball. Start it out. You'll be rich, Trace. It's gonna take off.
That was the only one I thought was kind of funny. I'm disappointed now.
School bus baseball.
And what would happen if it hit the wall? How hard would it bounce off the wall if it didn't break a window and go through?
Oh, they got strong windows.
How hard would it?
There's barely room to swing a bat in school
Yeah,
bus.
right.
And when you
I don't
connect
even-
with that ball, somebody's getting hit in the head.
Somebody's dying. You gotta wear a helmet. You gotta wear a helmet and,
Yeah,
and a
armor.
steel,
You gotta wear
steel
armor.
jock strap. Yeah. But bus baseball.
School bus
School bus
baseball.
baseball. Luis subscribed for 56 months.
And
Thank you, Luis.
Thank you, Luis.
Appreciate it. I got a couple more. That we neglected to say.
Hit it, Cheech.
I gotta scroll down because I had to scroll way up to find Luis's. Thank you, Luis. Ink Spike subscribed for 72.
72. Hot
Yeah.
damn. Hot damn.
What was Luis?
56? 56.
72. And then Traps a Crabbin.
Traps a crab and
Says that's a lot
squanching in
of
here.
squanching.
Squanching.
76 months.
76? That's a lie.
Thank you,
That's
Traps.
a goddamn lie.
Ink Spike says you should pull Donna's yelling "shut the fuck up" from Saturday at 58 minutes.
Oh, they got it? 58 minutes? Okay.
I thought that was just a normal thing, having to yell at the dogs. Shut the.
I think it was an extra good shut. I think it was an extra feeling in the shut the fuck up. And the last one, Trace, the last sport that I saw for 48 seconds before I got up in the roof and contemplated jumping about society was, I don't even know the name of it. It was mailbox racing.
Mailbox.
And I was,
racing.
what the hell is that? Oh, no, it was mailbox boat racing. And I was like, what the hell's a mailbox boat? I said, I'm going to check this out at least. It sounds really weird. And it's these girls, for some reason, and they're on a boat, big boat, and they go by the dock, and they jump off the boat, and they run up to a mailbox, and they put something in the mailbox, and then they kiss a goose, a fake goose. That is,
Is this bad? This
No,
is
no.
bad.
Was
This
this
is
a
school bus
dream?
This was on the same channel as school bus baseball.
This was a dream. That's what it sounds like. And then they, for some reason, they kissed a goose.
And then the goose turned into gold, and then
I'm telling you.
I mean,
I'm
mailboxes.
telling you.
Mailboxes are not backed by the water. Mailboxes are in the front. They have to run to their front yard.
It's like I come back to the village and I'm trying to make them believe something. I swear there were girls and they were kissing the goose and putting there. You're like, you're an asshole.
on drugs.
Okay, so we're on a big ass boat, like almost like like one at Disney. You know, at Disney be on a tour guide, that kind of boat.
Yeah.
And they're on the side and they come up to the dock. They jump off.
If only I had the button.
There's
Don't
a-
tell me your dumb dreams. I don't.
There's a mailbox with a goose, not a real goose, a wooden goose on it. She puts the thing in there, she kisses the goose, and then jumps back on the boat, and that's it.
Was
This sounds
in-
Willy
what
Wonka-ish.
country was this in?
This is in America.
Okay, now tell me where the mailbox was again.
It was, for some reason it was on a dock. This would
Okay,
be- if you lived
mailboxes
on
are
a
not on docks.
If you lived like, I'm sure there's some areas like on some island where they deliver your mail by boat.
Well, that's all.
I
it
mean,
would have
Or
to
like,
be.
or like if okay, so you're a little town on an island, and you got a post office, and the big mailbox boat comes once a week or once a day, and
Here comes the big mailbox boat.
they jump off and give you your mail, and they jump back on.
I've seen it. I've seen it in real life.
Have you?
No.
I don't even know what to say.
You're either supposed to lie or don't.
You can't stop lying.
The world's worst liar. Oh my god.
He is the world's worst liar. I'll give him that.
So that was very exciting sports watching. I didn't spend a lot of time. I just spent.
How
enough.
do you win? You got to be the fastest.
Oh,
or-
it was terrible. It was like the girl. They would, even though they were trying to do it fast, it didn't look. Because you're just jumping off a boat and do it. It didn't look athletic or anything.
Delivering mail.
5.62 seconds, and then the next girl, 5.4. So it's like, what is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life?
Wow.
Let me think if I know. Okay, this is the only sports I really watched. For some reason, I turned on the TV and it was the track championships, and it was the 200 women's and the 200 men. So I said, I'll watch this for 5 minutes.
Better than school bus baseball.
And here's the men's. This is the men's 200. It's only like I think 19 seconds is how long it takes to run 200 yards. Do you know how far 200 yards is, Trace?
Gosh,
You know how fucking far 200 yards is? Babe, have you ever ran a 100-yard dash? It's an eternity. It really is. I mean, when I was young, I ran, back when young, and I'm like, okay, here we go with 100. And by the time you're hitting 80, you're like, I can't make it. This is so fucking fun.
I do.
So what are you saying about this?
These guys are going fast as hell, 200 yards. That's just like
Is that not a normal race? 200 yards?
the fastest man in the world is 100-yard dash.
Okay.
Full out. That's as fast as you can go full out, I think. These guys go pretty full out, though.
My dumpster is about 80 yards away from my front door that I take the trash out to. And I'm just, every day, typically I got to take.
Trace has 300 bags out their back door.
But typically I have to, at least once a day take something to the dumpster. And most of the time I'm like, well, I haven't done anything active all day today. So I'll run my bag of trash to the dumpster and run back. And I just want to, I'm curious how that looks to the rest of Lauren's family that lives on the property. Just seeing Trace running with a bag of trash out to the dump, like it's an emergency.
They're like, man, he really hates being outside, doesn't he?
I think Lauren's body parts are in it. That's what I think.
I wonder if they ever stand by the window and, hey, Laura, come here. Look at Trace. Do you think what day?
Why is he running?
How often, babe? Not just for the dumpster deal. Do they look out their window and go, "Hey, look at Trace, what he's doing now."
All the
Look
time.
what Trace is doing now.
I'm afraid to go outside because I'm just like, they're judging me.
Him, Bella, and Harper are playing baseball in a school bus.
That is not far out of it. That could definitely happen.
But this race, just watch the end.
Just let me tell him real quick. Ned's
Yeah.
Navy says, watch out for rattlesnakes around the dumpster.
Rattlesnakes around the dumpster.
That Webster is another place like here to where I don't see a lot of
snakes.
rattlesnakes.
Oh, good.
Moccasins maybe, but no rattlesnakes.
Yeah, I think I've seen like 3 or 4 moccasins the entire time. And that's only because we have a pond. We used to have the baby rattlers.
Yeah,
pygmy rattlers.
They used to be around some of the trees. Maybe Bindi.
I think Bindi got rid of all of them.
I'm surprised that Bindi doesn't get just.
I don't know. She sticks her nose into every tree.
Yeah.
And there's 100 trees out there, big ass pine trees, and they've got bushes around them. She's just trying to get lizards.
Mm-hmm.
How did she never get bit by a snake?
She probably has. You build up immunity after you get bit so many times that she just goes and takes a fucking nap and wakes up.
Could be true, like the honey badger.
It's weird.
Bindi don't give a shit.
I live between, Wesley Chapel and then there's Brooksville and then there's Webster. And Brooksville
he doesn't know what he lives in between.
I don't live in between anything that I mentioned, actually. But
You live between Ocala and West.
whatever.
I was trying to triangulate those readings, Trace. They made no sense.
They didn't. God damn it. What I'm trying to say is for some reason Brooksville has like a completely different group of animals that live there. Like there's like a bunch of rattlesnakes and they got different lizards and there's
really?
no deer.
It's a different ecosystem.
I'll tell you
like
what.
out by my
It's pretty
grandma's.
big.
I
Barren.
grew up in Brooksville, and more like the Chassahowitzka Wiki Wachi area.
Yeah.
And I never saw any
I saw
animals.
shit.
There was-
She was too high. The bear was stalking her. And
never
she just
saw-
walking through the middle of the
I
woods.
never saw anything.
Her and Yvonne were walking. They were stalked by bears regularly. They never heard it.
I never
mean,
saw snakes.
You're right.
I never saw
Brooksville
raccoons.
is sandy and
I
snake.
never saw deer.
It's a shit ecosystem. You know how the soil is so shitty and
It's so
sandy.
and the oaks are like dead oaks. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, and we were out in the woods all the time. I mean, I'm talking we lived out in the woods.
Oh, you lived. I mean,
That was
There
before
should have been a
any-
ton of nature when you lived out there.
Yes.
A ton.
A ton of nature.
Never seen a
and
deer
we
in
rode
Brooksville.
horses, and we walked around, and we
Never
rode
saw it.
mini bikes and dune buggies, and I mean, we never saw
It's
any.
a desolate wasteland.
Yeah,
Brooksville, Florida.
I never saw any animals out there.
I've never seen
I-
anything besides lizards and snakes.
People used to bring their hunting dogs out there, and we'd hear the fucking hunting dogs. What were they hunting?
Really?
I never saw
Fox
any.
squirrels. That's the only animal I ever saw out there.
Yeah, I got those.
They're cool. Their tail is like that long.
Yeah, they're
They're
big.
big. Seen one out here. That's the only one I've ever seen out here. We got a lot of wildlife out here though. We got plenty of wildlife. Too much wildlife. So just watch the end of this race.
Except for skunks. We don't have skunks.
Never seen.
And I've never
skunks
seen it.
here.
I've never seen a
I've
skunk
seen
in my
skunks
life.
when I lived in
my
Ohio.
life.
I
I
thought
never
you was
seen
gonna say
one here.
Brooksville.
No, I never seen a skunk here.
They hunted them out of existence. That's the only thing there. So they went and hunted them.
Stank.
Okay, 'cause this guy is like the world champion in red.
Yeah.
This is his rival here.
Champion, Noah Lyles, but now he has to hold everybody off, including Noah.
Benaric as Noah Lyles tries to reel him in.
Oh, there you go.
I want keep watching.
I'm still the world champion and a little bit.
Oh, they didn't show it good.
there at
He pushed him. The guy that lost gave him a push.
Let's throw hands. Make this sport interesting.
Is that him right there?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's trying to.
They'll show it better in the replay.
He didn't want to shake his hand.
Gosh, why
Wonder
is
what
he
that guy
not?
was saying. Was that guy saying it was an accident?
No, it's he definitely shoved him on purpose.
They definitely should be more out of breath than they are.
Right? He's not
Like,
even out of
They
breath.
just
Look at
ran
him.
as fast as they could in 20 seconds, 200 yards. Do you know how hard that is?
Do you understand how many 99% of the population, if they did that, would almost be dying?
They wouldn't make. I don't think they would make it. Most people could not run 200 yards straight. For sure.
Sprinting.
As fast as you could. Here we go. Here we go. Well, we got to see the whole race. It was only 20 seconds. You don't
Yeah,
have.
I
It's
think
not
we
even-
can handle
Those
it.
guys are flying.
Is he the guy that pushed him right there?
Yeah, these guys are going so fucking fast,
I
Trace.
know,
You would
that
be blown away if you were
blown away.
watching this live. You can't appreciate it now.
Be undefeated all year. Guess what?
These guys are super athletes. This guy just pours it on. He's like, I'm gonna win this motherfucking race. What? You just watch me. And then you see, then he gave him the trash.
There, yeah, he's
He
trash
gave-
talking with his eyes.
He gave him the stare down at the end.
He
Watch.
probably said something to
He
him.
probably gave him the stare down. Watch, right in his face.
Kenny Bernard got the better of me in Paris. This ain't Paris. I was impressed.
Yeah, he gave him
And the guy, oh, they'll show the shove here. See, watch it here. This is good. He just gave him the stare down.
Oh boy.
And he's like, fuck you, buddy.
Oh, he did push him from behind.
He barely pushed him. That doesn't even
Yeah,
count.
that's not.
Oh boy. I love it. You know, and almost lost in this.
They're going to fight right on the track.
1v1 is that Robert Gregory
I hope
on the
so.
outside joins these two now in
All
Tokyo.
right. I guess
NCAA runner-up at
that's it.
That guy's got a lot more muscles than that other guy.
And I was noticing. So this is about as good as it gets. I think this is the championships of the United States. This is to go to the Worlds. The top 3 go to the Worlds for the USA, and the 8 women in the 200-meter dash and the 8 men in the 200-meter dash were all black. And I'm thinking, why is it you're almost not even allowed to say it is all the fastest people in the world are black?
You're not even allowed to.
But they are.
You're
I
not
mean, it's
even
like
allowed
not even
to
close.
ask why.
It's not even close.
You're not even allowed to ask why, because if anyone began to tell you why, they'd be canceled. It's like, what is up with that?
I don't think there's
It's
anything.
the fucking weirdest thing. It's like, clearly there's something, right?
And what does it matter?
Why
If-
can't you
if-
just
yeah,
say
there's-
what it is?
There are different races, and that's why there's different races, because people are different. So they're faster. Why is that a bad thing?
I know.
Why is it a
I
bad
don't know why
thing
it's
to
a
be
bad
the
thing.
fastest people in the world?
And
That's
why aren't
crazy.
Why aren't black people out there going? Why can't they say that
We're the fastest.
Why we're the fastest?
It's almost racist to not say they're
It
fast.
does. It seems that way. So that was like the top 16 fastest 200-meter runners, male or female, in the United States are all black. That's just, I was never a statistician or a math whiz, but that's a definite pattern.
Well, I'm
They're
trying
definitely
to
the fastest people.
think
in the
of
country.
what it's called. I think it's called persistence hunting. I'm not quite sure, but that is where you as a human, you chase an animal for like 6 hours. Mm-hmm. And like a deer is more of a sprinting type of animal.
Yeah.
So you chase the deer
Until it tires.
until it tires out, and then you go up and fucking just stab it in the heart. And I think they did that a lot in Africa. It's a little bit racist, but growing up, like watching, the people from Kenya always win the long distance racing.
Yep.
And everybody, I've heard from different people, it's like, because they live in Kenya and they're running away from lions all the time, which is a damn lie. And they actually, I think there was a lot of persistence hunting there in Kenya. So that's where people get their being able to run for a long time is just, society or groups of people that grew up doing that.
That's either a fascinating look into the history of Kenyan runners or complete hogwash. I don't know which one it is, but it could be true. Imagine you're like a deer in Kenya, and then you see this Kenyan with a spear come after you. You're like, oh my God, he can run forever. I'm doomed.
I mean, it's got to be the suckiest way to be hunted, right?
to exhaustion, where you can't even move anymore.
You run away and you're like, I got away. And then, a mile and a half away, you see some guy just still coming at you and you're like, oh, fuck.
Persistence. I never even heard no persistence hunting. Lonnie Anderson died. I bet you don't know who Lonnie Anderson is, do you,
No
Trey?
idea.
And you're not missing a whole lot. So I'm just letting you know. So that's okay. Ozzy, the Hulk, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Chuck Mangione, Lonnie Anderson. Any more? That's a lot. They're dropping like flies.
It's Chuck Mangione. Musician? Oh, okay, yeah.
Chuck Mangione. Trumpet, please. That's when trumpet playing used to be a thing.
Yeah.
There's always like one or two trumpet players who were famous. Louis Armstrong in that era. Then you had Chuck Mangione, Herb Albert, a couple famous trumpet players.
I was playing a weird game with the kids and their cousin this weekend. It was the most exhausted I've been in quite some time. We're all standing in a square throwing the ball, and everybody's fucking around, and it's no fun. And Bella's kicking it, and it's just we can't even get like 4 passes in a row, and we're out there and we're not having that much fun. And then
Hot? Is it hot?
Yeah, it's real
as
hot.
hell.
Yeah, super hot. And then I just all of a sudden was like, it morphed into a game of keep away. All 3 kids versus me. Mm-hmm. And then if I did get the ball from them, I would try and hit them in the face with it.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Baseball.
That's a great game.
It was keep away / faceball.
Yeah.
You know, and we played that for like 30 minutes, and I ran the entire time. And I was just trucking along, man. I felt like I got a good exercise.
Does that make you want to run more?
No.
Oh,
Maybe a little bit.
I wish I could run. I can't run no more because of my knee.
Oh,
It's like,
my knees are
It's like, that really
fucked.
sucks. Man, I'd love to run. So I didn't like to jog. I would do it just because trying to stay in shape. But I loved running, playing sports, and playing football, and playing soccer, and running around on a soccer field. I can't run no more. But, you know, I can still walk around. I'm always appreciative. I'm in good health right now.
Yeah.
So as long as you're in good health, when you're in bad health, you're like, if only I could be in good health again. So I try to appreciate it.
My knees, if you took both my knees and looked at them, you would not think they belong to the same body.
Really?
They're completely different shapes than the other knee.
Is that just because of your recent, or your knee, the damage, like on the trampoline and stuff?
Lauren was looking at them and making fun of me the other day. She's like, "Oh, that one's all fat and swollen, and then your other one's all pokey and weird." They don't look anything like.
Is the fat swollen one the left one?
Yeah.
Maybe that's that side of you. Your eye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of his like one side of his face
Yeah,
and
half
then
his
the
face.
other side, and see how different it is. Because that eye is always swollen.
I had a half body transplant. That's what I had.
I think it's. I just wonder why that eye is always swollen.
Ooh, people want me to win. No thanks. Not today. I don't need to bring myself down.
Were you eating all weekend?
Well, a little bit. We went to that, what's it called? Thursday we went to
Shamrock.
Shamrocks, yeah.
How were the wings?
Wow, they closed and Trace completely forgot the name.
Yeah.
Oh, I can never remember the name of it for some reason, but it was pretty fucking tasty, man. You know, like our wings took a long time, like maybe 45 minutes.
Was there a lot of people there?
No, not really. I thought it might be jam packed.
Yeah.
But we got there at like 7, and we were there till almost 9 when they closed because it took so long to get our food.
Yeah.
But I guess they were just crisping up them wings, man, because they were fucking tasty. I'm so
Worth
now
the
they're
wait. Worth the
now they're
wait,
shutting
right?
down, you know. And we went with we took a couple extra kids, the cousins, and then we also invited some of Lauren's friends. And
Well, it was a big order then. Maybe that's why.
Lauren's friend's boyfriend got the extreme or whatever the spiciest wings they got, and I almost did it. I thought about it, but I was like, I'm gonna get a medium buffalo with a side.
It's usually the best.
Of
That's
the
the best
extreme,
way to do it.
And he was, I was almost upset with Lauren when she said they were coming. Because I was like, man, I'm going to look like a fucking idiot. I'm going to get my wings pretty hot, and I'm going to be sitting there fucking gnawing on wings and fucking sweating the whole time. And then he showed up.
It's like he's ruining my
He
wing
showed up
experience.
and got the extreme, and he was just fucking dying. I guess I was surprised, he got the extreme. He's like, yeah, I really like hot stuff, but they were too hot for him. He was like, man.
Did you try one?
Oh, I had three extreme wings, and I was sweating pretty good, and I was hot. But he ate like 9 of them, just mowed through them. But he was dying, man.
Did he say they were good, or was he just like too embarrassed to not eat them?
I may be too embarrassed to not eat them.
Like if I stop now, I'm gonna look like a wuss.
Like I didn't think I told him before he even got him. I was like, oh, the extreme isn't too bad here. You know, it's not too super spicy. And I got my side, a big old cup of it, and I dipped 3M. Mm-hmm. First one, not so bad. Second one, by the time you get to 3, though, it was like you can't even fucking eat them. They're, too much.
I don't think when you get the extreme sauce, it tastes as good. I just don't think it tastes as good.
Yeah,
ruins
that's
the
why
whole
I got buffalo. Oh, my buffalo ones were so good.
I mean, to me, medium buffalo sauce, because there's a little heat in medium, but it's so good. Medium buffalo
Yeah,
sauce.
the taste of it.
Like
if you get a good sauce.
The green parrot buffalo sauce. The best buffalo sauce I ever had in my
Oh,
life.
so good.
It's all the grease that was in there.
I think
mainly grease.
I think the old Green Parrot people are back at the Green Parrot, the new Green Parrot. Remember they moved to like Tom's Tavern?
Yeah.
Now
so
I
that's
think
where
they're
you
back at the Green Parrot.
That's where you can still get that sauce.
Ooh,
Let's go get a vat. Let's go buy a vat of that sauce.
Just a whole, a
big jug of it.
Like gallons.
Gallon jug of that hot sauce. I'd just go to the fridge and eat that. Put it on everything. I dip everything in that hot sauce. Here's, if you didn't think that mailbox boat racing and pillow fighting and car jiu-jitsu was ruining America, this is going to make you really just go. La Quinta Inn hotels in Miami, they're under fire because they've hired employees located in India to check in guests. Instead of, so this is, how you talk on the phone, everybody's in India. Well, now.
So now it's a kiosk.
If you want to check into the hotel.
No thanks.
You're going to talk to somebody
It
in
doesn't
India.
seem legal, does it? How can you're hiring somebody from a different country so you can pay them less. It's slave labor, is it not?
It's, I mean,
just because
quasi-slave labor,
just
for
because
sure.
the guy isn't physically here.
They probably make them buy. They're like, and you have to wear a shirt and tie, and you have to buy
you
it.
gotta
We're
buy
not
it.
buying it for you.
And
then when he's done, he goes back to his hut.
It's not even a
Poops in the street.
shirt and tie, man. It's just like somebody probably put on.
Yeah, it's only
the
this.
front.
It's a half shirt. But isn't that terrible? Isn't it terrible that in America, we're now instead of I guess people who support that kind of thing are like, they're making money. They got to make the best money they can. Is it wrong to say American companies should hire people who live in America?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy.
Borderline illegal what they're doing.
They're subverting the minimum wage laws, probably. Here we go. Check me in.
Okay.
You need 1 room key or 2 room keys?
2, just in case I lose one.
Yes, I'll just complete this for you. Just help me with your signature, where it says guest signature. Let me just process your room registration form.
Please wait while we process.
What? What's he saying?
That's your registration form.
What if you just sat there going, what?
Yeah.
What?
Then you wouldn't get checked in. That's what.
Please note that we have a strict policy of no smoking, no pets, and no visitors allowed in any of our guest rooms.
I mean,
It's all,
I saw a
all
thing
automated.
that said, by, I don't know, the next 10 years or something, there's going to be nobody working, no checkouts. It's all going to be automated. They're just saying AI is completely going to change.
They rebuilt the
everything.
dollar. People stole and refused to use the self-checkout to where they had to shut it down. And I was like, yes,
Yeah.
humans
Victory.
won. Humans
Victory.
won, And then they rebuild it with 2, so they're going to go back to it. They tried it out. It didn't work. And they, had to go back to the drawing board and figure out, how do we fix this situation to where it actually works and we can get these people in trouble if they're stealing or figure out the legalities of it. And now they're coming back.
I wonder how quick some of those screens are going to get destroyed by people being irritated.
People get mad about it at hotels.
Mm-hmm. Checking in, and then and now there's not even a real person there that you can go, God damn it, I'm supposed to be this, and these people just sit there and go, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, you're cutting out a lot of your costs right there, you
Yeah.
know. So I'm glad. I mean, I would be more for it if now instead of $350 a night, now this hotel is $100 a night because they don't have. They're paying a guy in India a fucking nickel to work there. So why aren't the prices dropping?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the prices should be dropping, but they won't.
But isn't it like reverse technology? Shouldn't it be like, excuse me, La Quinta? For years, we had people electronically check you in and people in India, but we've been doing so well. Now we are able to hire human beings to service you. Am I wrong?
Yes. I mean, it's the big corporations, man.
Yeah,
and
they're so
got to keep their
greedy.
stocks. Oh,
They're so
never
greedy.
mind.
That's what it is. They're just so greedy.
Greedy.
They got to make more.
More.
Signature must match the one on your ID. Using your finger, please sign where it says guest signature when you see the form on the screen.
Signing with your finger is supposed to match what your signature is on your ID.
Suck it.
You saw this guy's signature. It was just like a squiggly line.
And my signature isn't always the same, always the exact same.
No.
It's not.
I mean, mine's similar, but it's definitely different.
Yeah.
You just scribble it.
You basically just scribble.
You basically scribble it.
Alright, sir. I will just process your room receipt, which contains all the property.
What?
I never.
That's
I
what I'd
didn't
say.
understand
What?
a word he fucking said.
What?
Well, see now, like you said, and this guy getting paid probably sub minimum wage, going back to his mud hut and pooping in the street, so that La Quinta can make a couple extra wooden nickels.
Harper was answering the phones at the shop, and it was a guy from Telflora or somewhere, and he was like, and she's like, Tiger Lily's florist, may I help you? And then she goes, and she's like, I didn't understand a word he said. Were you gonna say something, Trace?
I'm trying to think of it. I can't. Can't do it.
Both of your girls are both very confident on the phone. That's good. Bella, she can't wait to talk to
they
people.
love to pick up the phone.
They're very confident.
Most kids shy away. Trace, he would never.
I have yet to ever answer a phone. Like I felt
Have
weird
you ever
the other.
answered our home phone?
No, and I felt weird the other day. I was out there watching TV, and he's in here, and the phone's ringing, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I should." I just didn't acknowledge it, and I was like, "He'll get it," I was like, "Oh, maybe I should go pick up the phone."
Yeah.
I don't know.
Most kids shy away from phones, but those two will answer it.
They love it.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I want to go to. Let's go to Shamrocks. Oh, they're closed. They closed 2 days ago. Oh, there was a lot of depressed people there. Like our waitress was like about to cry because they were closing.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't believe Shamrock. She was all upset. And then this other veteran, old, like 90-year-old veteran dude gave all the kids a bunch of money to play the claw machine they got there.
Yeah.
We gave all the kids $1. They went over and played, came back, and the guy was like, hey, come over here, and he a little creepy looking, but whatever. He gave them all $2 to go play the claw machine. And then he came up to our table, and he was talking about the Vietnam War.
Was he just a customer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he comes up, and he's talking about the Vietnam War, and he's like, why, when I think, why did I go do that? What was the purpose of it? And then just seeing these kids makes it all worth it. And he started crying. And then one of the girl that was with us started crying. Yeah, I was like, this is too much, man. There's too many crying people around here. I'm just trying to enjoy some fucking chicken wings before you guys close. And they were delicious. It wasn't a letdown. That's a good way to send off the Shamrocks. We didn't go there, and it was like, last time. And my wings were soggy. It was very good. I had a great time.
So what'd you do about the crying guy?
He eventually left us alone.
Was that while you're eating your wings?
Yeah.
Oh, I ruined it.
Poor
Trying
guy.
to eat my crispy wings. They're extra crispy.
Yeah, I mean that shows how bad you destroyed people with the stupid Vietnam War. That was all nonsense. I mean, I didn't want to. I'm not going to bring up that.
No. You see, that, you don't want to do that. That's,
and be a dick, but
you
it's
don't
like, man, this happened to this guy, what, 60 years ago? And it's all, he's just, it scarred him mentally so bad.
Maybe when he drinks, he gets more nostalgic.
He was just over there drinking a sweet tea and fucking chilling, man.
Did you guys give him a hug?
Hugs? No.
it scarred him so bad.
I would think Lauren would have given him a hug. Says she likes talking to him. She's not very sentimental, though.
For what? For a bunch of arms dealers to make a bunch of money.
Gosh, don't tell him that.
Yeah, so you don't want to say that, but that's unfortunately the case. It's summertime. The kids don't have school. We should make a weekday trip down to the Green Parrot. We used to always go like once a year. Head down to the Green Parrot and have some wings. A little family outing.
I was going to say, are we doing a bar show this week?
Probably. Why?
I was going to say, let's do it from the beach.
From the beach?
Yeah.
Did you sell some crypto?
I'm gonna sell all my crypto and have one last fucking hurrah at the beach before school starts. I was like, we'll just do the show from the fucking beach. I'll bring my Kano internet. Well, I mean,
We've done it before. Remember the bar show we did at the beach? Like
yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying.
Year?
Bring that. I don't even have to bring my Kano internet. Most places.
What were you gonna say, Pat?
Got internet.
$18,000 for a week.
We're not going there. I'm sorry. You guys paid for that for years, and I can't quite match up to what you guys were able to give me. But we can all share.
Brandon says, "Let's go. I'm on my way."
We can share shitty little hotel. Not quite. We won't go as shitty as to go to the. Oh, what was that one? The Crown. The Castle.
Oh yeah.
Or wherever I stayed in that was super trashy.
Yeah.
We'll get the rooms at Homosassa were so at that Florida Cracker were so nice. There's not really a good beach there. I'm just saying that I wish there was more of a beachy area we could go to.
I mean, if you don't want to spend all that money, you could just come for a luxurious stay at Shea Donna. And I've got the pool's looking good. It's blue. I'm very proud of my pool. It's looking good. And we've got cocktails. We've got espresso martinis at night.
Trace is like, yeah. Wow.
I'm trying to go on vacation. I mean, nobody vacations at their work.
It's not work. We have a party house here. It's like we used to always go up to Donna's mom's house, and we used to always party.
Oh, they had the setup though, man. That house was, I don't know, just perfect for chilling out. By that pool.
We did not go out when they had a house. They didn't have a house. They had a trailer. That's when we used to go out there. I mean, we used to go out when we were younger and would party. When we used to go party, it was. Just back in the old days.
Once they built a house, it was good too. The kids
at one point they just had a room.
Yeah.
Before they built the house,
it was a trailer, and we built They built a room first.
Yeah.
And because we needed the extra space, and that was my brother's room. Like that was his bedroom. It was a separate house.
Yeah, he must have felt like a real badass having that special concrete block room. They eventually use that. That's where the TV is, isn't it?
That was the living room.
All righty, man. We need to take a break.
To the beach.
And we'll be... I need to refresh that.
Oh, I want to go to the beach so bad.
We'll be
right now.
Yeah. I want to go to the beach, too.
Ned's Navy says, I want to do the next meat hang in Homosassa. Of course you do.
Yeah. Be like 3 people there.
There would be.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more ClusterF.
Saturdays when I wake up, I have an itch for vacuuming. Look at her go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
that.
and after that, I do dusting.
Oh,
And sometimes I clean a
man.
pool deck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Phew. The deck does need something, though. The
Oh,
deck
it-
needs. See, you could help me
Which deck?
figure out. My deck needs a swapping.
Both decks. I'll clean both. No problem.
The deck needs what's that?
Some
like a cool
patching?
deck on?
Oh,
something?
yeah, you need a
See,
layer of cool
I would
deck.
I would attempt that myself to do. But I need someone to help me
Yeah.
figure it out.
You
See,
gotta
that's what I
shave it
don't have.
first.
I need someone to help me figure out what to use.
She's
Like I think they have that stuff at Home Depot and stuff where you can roll it on and it looks great, but
Yeah.
I just need help.
Yeah, I know.
I need someone that knows how.
Fuck,
to
are we
help me
talking
with-
handyman bullshit?
You
right
need
now?
you
Yawn,
need, you know
yawn.
what, you know what you need? Handyman hell.
Yep.
And you could have sex with her, and she would climax as you hammer some nails in.
Well, he told me. I almost did when he told me he likes to get up on Saturday mornings and vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck this bitch! I vacuum all the fucking time. Fuck you.
Yeah, but he vacuums for Spice Boy. That's
Yeah,
who he
I
vacuums
need-
Oh,
for,
see
not
that's
me.
that. Fuck you. Fuck you again. Double fuck you. Originally, shut the fuck up. You too. Both of you fucking shut the fuck
Wow,
up.
he's got some attitude
I
there.
originally started vacuuming on Wednesdays because
For Jerry. He vacuums for Jerry and he vacuums for
Oh,
Spice
fuck you.
Boy.
Because Jerry goes around and says hi to all the dogs, and there's a lot of fucking dog hair everywhere. And you'd think, hey, fuck you, fuck both. And you would think that a wife would say, I'm so glad that you vacuumed the dog hair up so that Jerry doesn't see it. She turns it around on me and says I'm some kind of homosexual because I'm trying to vacuum the dog hair up and look good for my fucking guest. Thanks for listening to Chat Fucking Fluff. We're done. We'll see you Monday morning for ClusterFuck.
This is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one. What the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot. White, how hot? So hot your brain about this to fry. Is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one. What the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot. White, how hot? So hot your brain about to fry. Check it out. I roll with Swisher Sweets, and all day long I'm down to smoke. When it comes to cheap and dope, it's gotta be dro to make me choke. What's the word up on the low? I'ma let you know soon as I hear that dro gon' take a few hours, but I got hookups on that pure. What you want, player, what you need, come to you, no stems or seeds. Twist it up just as quickly as you get it, and you will see. Swisher Sweets and greenery gon' leave you floating like the sea. Caribbean islands where I find them dope dealers supplying me. I got no time for your bullshit. When you say you ain't got my goods, check your references and find out I'm reliable in the hood. Give me bab, I wish you would. You'll see just how Lil White work. Say you pushing Thunder Chicken, bag it up, let's watch it twerk. If it's some dirt, then you'll get no cheese in return when I come back. The only reason I do that's to get a refund on my stack. But if it's fire, I'm coming back to get some more, and that's a fact. Best to believe it's gotta be good at green, that's where it's at. This is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one. What the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot. White, how hot? So hot your brain about this to fry. Is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one. What the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot. White, how hot? So hot your brain about to fry. So you gotta quote the key or some of that California chronic. If it's fire, I'm jumping on it, and if it ain't, I'm bouncing off it. Ain't no profit coming back off big old bag of Bobby Brown. Soon as I get that shit, I'm Frazier bound and down to smoke a pound. I never frown as long as that is all up in my system. Too bad you missed them. What them 6 months that we turned to victims. It's on again, like you got a 2-liter Coke and a 5th of pen. Stepping in, everywhere you go, falling down, cause your 10 sheets in the wind. Throwing up, nothing but liquor in bud. Slow your road, dog, you too fucked up. You gon' end up like the rest of them fools, face down in the floor, cause you got $2. I got some problems, just like you do too, but there's always tomorrow. We'll both solve them. Pass me the blunt, I'm getting tired of hitting on this bottle. It's almost over for me and you. My ass about to pass out. One more thing before I go, never mind, just put that fucking dope out. I'm smoked out, and there ain't no way I'm gon' keep on going. I should've been in bed a long time ago. This is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one, what the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I'd love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot, white, how hot, so hot your brain about to fry. This is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one, what the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I'd love to blaze your high as the sky, but it get hot, white, how hot, so hot your brain about to fry.
New from Calvin Klein, the makers of CK1. It's the first fragrance for toddlers and younger. Pre-K1 from Calvin Klein.
Is that me touching you? Or are you touching me? Sometimes I don't know where I end and my blankie begins.
Calvin Klein's Pre-K1 for children.
Ready or not, here I come.
Who are you to deny your child the right of fragrance?
I never thought anyone could have eyes as blue as the blue Power Ranger. Tag, you're it.
Is Pre-K1 for your child?
Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
The unmistakable scent of Calvin Klein.
You leave me satisfied, but empty, like my pacifier.
Only Calvin Klein could create a fragrance that defines the mind of a child.
My love is full, as is my diaper.
The unmistakable fragrance of Pre-K1.
Do you love me? Do you? Not by the hair of my tinny tin tin.
Simple, yet profound.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family.
Emancipate your child with the fragrance of Pre-K1.
My love for you overflows my sippy cup.
Pre-K1 from Calvin Klein, a fragrance that doesn't patronize.
Would you care for a Scooby snack?
Doesn't your child deserve Pre-K1?
Oh, the smell of it.
Welcome back to ClusterF. We got the Sean Raz Karen of the Week coming up. I think the secret to good content is espresso martinis. We had some at the hang, and then we had some for the chat fluff. Ah, those are delicious.
Pretty good.
Get you where you need to be.
Man, these LaChoy crunchies, man.
Crunchies?
You got to get these if you're making a soft taco. It just really adds
just a little bit.
It's like a fucking pop.
Just
man.
a sprinkle on them.
It doesn't even, you don't even taste it. It just adds
they're
that
so
fucking
crunchy.
delicious
Show
crunch.
it wasn't on their camera.
LaChoy.
Those are good.
Did he show it to the camera?
Maybe.
There we
now.
go. Okay. Yeah, those are good.
Not the thick ones, not
No.
not the chow mein noodles. These
No,
are what are those
yeah.
actually called? Are they actually
What are they
called?
called?
We just
Asian-style crunchy noodles.
we just call them crunchies because that's what
Crunchies.
Harper I think used to.
I think you put
call
an
them
extra
crunchies.
R in there, crunchies, and
They're the thin.
the kids would get them, and they'd say, "Can you get me a bowl of crunchies?" And I put a bunch in a bowl, and they loved the crunchies. I want. Can you give me the
I like putting
crunchies
them
right
on
now?
salad.
Gotta get them
They're good on
crunchies.
salad.
Short.
Trace, they're good on. What'd you say on soft tacos?
Soft tacos, man. Or lettuce wraps.
Yeah,
Oh,
lettuce
yeah.
wraps. I always put them on lettuce wraps.
And not too many
With
ingredients.
the Bangkok Padang sauce. It's the peanut sauce. It used to be called Bangkok Padang.
We got-
They changed the name.
Wheat flour, niacin,
Probably bad for you.
palm oil,
Yeah, I don't eat them that much anymore. The girls eat them though.
cornstarch, salt, cornstarch. I don't know. Yeah, you know, you don't eat enough of them to really. They can't hurt you. You don't eat enough of them.
You know, I was kind of looking up some bread stuff. You know, American bread is
stuff.
American bread is poison. It's
Yeah.
toxic. It's
Why is that?
Because the flour, just the flour we use.
We can't
is-
even make good
So you
flour
couldn't. So you
now.
couldn't even make your own bread because
No, you can't. That's what I was looking up. I was trying to, and they're like, you can't even. You would have to outsource flour from a different country if you wanted to make your own bread.
And then we say we don't want stuff from other countries, and now that's what we do want from other countries. Their flour. Who uses good flour? Anybody
A
know?
lot of European countries do. Like I think it's like Italy. They say you go there, and they got all this fattening pizza and bread and everything's that and pasta, and they say you lose weight if you go there as an American because it's just it's so much better for you. Then
Well, why can all these other countries do it, but we can't? Why?
we don't want to. What the people that make our food also own all the everything medical, and making people fat is the best way to make money off of medical insurance and stuff like that.
What a bunch of scumbags.
But how did
They're
we-
just scum.
how
They're
did
the
we-
scum of the earth.
How did that happen? Like you're saying Europe. It seems that countries in Europe that have been around for, centuries, are less corrupt than us, and we've only been around a couple hundred years. We're one of the newest countries. How did we become so corrupt, poisoning the population with
They figured it out,
Perhaps
man.
that's what our founding fathers came over here for
were
real. They were
they
the most criminal, corrupt
right.
scumbags of the earth. And they're like, we got to get away from this place and start our own country. And that's what they
Well, I
did.
mean,
They
if you-
started the most corrupt criminal country they could
It is. I mean, we're the biggest We're a country of the world's dirtbags. Is really what we are. If you were living in Britain or any of these countries, in Germany, all these countries that people immigrated from to America, you were probably not doing too well. If you were doing really good in Britain, you're not going to
Yeah.
America. So, and if you were doing good in Germany or Ireland or wherever,
Anywhere.
and you were doing really good, you're not going to just be like, oh, well, I'm moving to America. It was all the people it was the trash. I think America is all the trash of every nation that were like, oh, well, I'm poor, so I might as well try and move to America and go for a better life.
If you're on the run from the law, what better place to go than America? You would never back then. You're free. You'd leave all your crimes behind and go to the new world and
maybe
start new crimes.
And I'm not talking just regular people. I'm talking about our founding fathers.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they were the really, because you never get
Can't
the
believe-
truth. So make up your own fucking truth, which would be that these people were the scummiest of scum.
I believe the Declaration of Independence was written on hemp paper, which would still be illegal today.
Yeah.
That's just a weird fact I heard this weekend, but
I mean, the founding fathers, they wrote all kind of, letters and essays and papers that's made them sound like a bunch of highfalutin, intelligent people. But you can be intelligent and well-educated and put forth these principles and not believe them, just like our politicians do now. Maybe that was just the more sophisticated version of politics back then, as they were a little more intelligent, but they still were just lying through their teeth. You have to view that power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yes.
Maybe the founding fathers were, full of dirtbags.
Well, I know George Washington had a bunch of slave teeth.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And is that
that's
like,
just how they did it back then, buddy?
But like, how disturbing is that? Like, I want to know the level of fucked upness. Like, was there a dead fucking black guy and he's like, oh, I'll take those teeth? Or was he like, I need some teeth, let's kill this guy?
That's what you need to know for sure.
Or did they say, let's just yank him out of his mouth
or
while he's alive?
That's bad too. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said, go take his teeth out, and they went,
yeah, I'm thinking that's what they did.
Yeah, see, you don't know. Then that makes you kind of a big piece of shit.
Yeah, it does.
For sure.
It's like you can kind of justify the slave deal by going, well, that everybody it was not thought of as something that was improper.
Because everybody has slaves.
Not everybody, but all the rich people, every country was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's exactly
but to
what
pull
we
their teeth out.
have now. I mean, it's
Can you imagine?
Like that hotel using that guy from India.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't think about that. I mean, that we are using slaves. They're just so far removed from our reality that we don't even really realize that we're using slave labor for most of our stuff.
And we don't give a rat's ass. They could come out with a documentary and all the papers and all the investigative reporting about
everything
the horrible conditions in China to make an iPhone, where it's almost, you can't even conceive owning one. It was just the misery that you create. People would just scroll past that and use their fucking iPhones. So everybody's a hypocrite.
Yeah. Spike, my buddy's a mortician. He gets me all the teeth I need.
Oh.
Brandon says his new favorite drink is espresso martinis, and then he said covered in with chocolate. Those are good, covered in chocolate. Yeah, I put a lot of chocolate on them.
I mean, definitely a high calorie deal, but delicious.
I finally figured out how to make them right.
All right. Well, after the show, you got to get on finding us a beach place.
I'm
paying.
I heard that
You're
they
paying.
were.
I'm paying.
I heard they were
the
making
roof?
some nice deals or something. So maybe
Where?
at the beaches. I have to see if I can find some nice deal somewhere. Although,
they've been
how
talking.
can we go to? I guess we just have to leave the dogs in and.
Oh, we can't go. We can't go. We're gonna have to take turns.
No, why would you?
We just go later, go overnight, and
that's no
have
fun.
To do
You
it.
can't
That's
just
all.
lock each dog in a different room and
have it poop everywhere.
Oh, they do that? Like, Rosie's got like 3 days in her before she poops in the house.
No, that's crazy.
Our dogs are like 1 day.
One day for sure.
I've never left Rosie in the house long enough to where she pooped.
Well, then you wouldn't know.
But we've been gone for a day and a half. Is about the most we've ever been.
I've never gone for close to a day without one of the dogs pooping in the house.
Yeah, they'd have to.
I think we got to come to the realization that we're going to have to, like, hey, Donna's going to come down for a couple days or a day, and then I'll come down for a day and we'll switch places. Because ain't nobody going to watch these dogs.
Yeah, man.
Berlin's only Berlin or Weston.
I could solve all this with a bottle of antifreeze.
I love my dogs. Shut up.
And HRA says, please tell us your recipe, Donna. I did tell it on the
yeah, she did.
Fluff.
Oh, you should have been listening to Chat Fluff. Should have been listening to Chat Fluff.
I'll tell you, though. So I use the Cafe Bustelo.
Cafe Bustelo.
It's you find it in by the milk and by the creamers, and they have that espresso stuff now.
Bottled
but
espresso.
It's that one. It's the yellow pack, yellow label with
Like a
the
half
red on
gallon?
it. It's like a quart or something. I don't know. But I use that. It's sweetened. Get the sweetened one. Otherwise, you got to sweeten it yourself. But I just get the sweetened. And then you pour in like I mix it in a bigger jug, but you mix it like I'll get 1 cup of that, the espresso, sweetened espresso. And then you can use either a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup, whichever one you like the taste better. But you can use like vodka. I think Crystal Gale said she didn't have vodka and she used rum, and she said that worked fine too. So half a cup or 3/4 a cup of rum or vodka, and then a half cup or 3/4 of a cup of Kahlua. And then I just shake that real good. You can some people just shake that real good till it's kind of foamy and use that. But the good part is on top, you pour a cream, and what you can use is heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, that's the best part.
And I added rum chata to it, which made the whipping cream taste really good. So I added some rum chata to the heavy whipping cream, and then I used my little hand, little mixer thing, and it, makes it nice and foamy and thickens it up just a little bit. And then you pour that on top, and then you shave some chocolate on top of it. Delicioso.
You're talking about go on a vacation. Maybe they were having deals at the beach. I don't know. Is that, who said that? Your mom said that?
Yeah, where they got deals.
Like in Vegas.
know.
In Vegas, they're saying that nobody's going to Vegas anymore. It's way down. It's like way down. But I'm thinking maybe that's not the economy. Maybe that's because everybody's just gambling on their phone. Why do you need to go to Vegas and all that rigmarole
when you can lose your money wherever you're at,
sitting on your couch?
Gosh, gambling is the worst. I'm a good gambler. I always
good gambler.
Well, by the flower shop, there's a gas station about a mile away that has the machines in it. Mm-hmm. And I always come up like $13 to $20 every single time. I mean, I'm sure I'm down on gambling through my life.
Yeah, but you found a secret here at the.
Well, I'm just saying, when I win, I never spend more than like $3 to $5, and if I win, you cash out.
Yeah,
I mean, there
was
was
a way to do it.
I stopped there, and they got 2 machines at this gas station, gambling machines.
Is that across from Flying Squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And they were taken. I couldn't even gamble there. It's a gas station. You wouldn't think there'd be people there gambling, but I couldn't even play because there was a line
waiting to play.
Yeah, there was like 3 people and 2 machines in there, and I even went in and I ordered a taco and came back in. And the guy is very pleasant that runs the store, and he's just like, man, stop. He was yelling at the guy, stop playing while you're ahead. I mean, this guy's going to be the one losing the money, right? He owns the gas station. He's just yelling at him to stop. He's like, you won $40. Why are you going to just lose it all? He was yelling at the guy the whole time. And that's a bad game. That's how most people gamble, You come up. When I come up, I'm just like, I'm up, I made some money. Let's get out of here. But the people just like, oh, but I'm going to double it, and I don't think there's any amount of money they could ever win gambling to where they would quit gambling.
I don't think so.
They are very pleasant there at that gas station. Every time I go there.
Customer appreciation
they joke
day.
with you. They're happy. They're very nice to you. They're pleasant. Everybody that works there, the guy that owns it, when he first opened, he was, I talked to him a little bit. He was real nice. He's I don't know what he is, Saudi or something.
Yeah, something like that. And they're really nice, and they had Customer Appreciation Day the other day.
Oh, did they?
And they had
what'd you get?
Free tacos.
Oh, free tacos.
Free tacos and free raffle ticket for something. I don't know. I lost it, and it was like a TV or something.
There's no prize. Fake raffle.
But they did give you free tacos. It was pretty awesome. It was like $9. This is pretty crazy. They got a little taco shop outside, and they got these delicious burrito tacos.
What?
Have you ever heard of that? Where it comes with like the broth, you dip it in. Oh, but it's like a soft shell taco, but it's cooked, and it's got it's so cheesy and with pulled pork in it. It's fucking tacos burrito or something like that. But they're like $3 for the taco, but the sauce is like $4. If you want the broth to dip it in, that costs $4.
Wow.
So it must be solid gold. Is it that delicious?
It is pretty.
Do you chug the sauce when you're done with the thing?
Yeah, I do. We were all drinking it on the way home the other day.
It says Snookman says Birria, Birria, Birria tacos.
Huh.
Seized up 2-stroke just subscribed for 61 months. Seized up 2-stroke.
Sounds like Trace's problem.
Yeah, been there.
Toyo Tommy says, "What's the chat fluff? Did you put that on the? Do you put that on the VIP?
No, I put it up.
I thought we were doing stuff for the VIP.
I do plenty of stuff for the VIP.
Like what?
We do the countdown for the Mike Trace's top 10 countdown. We do the hangover time.
Very nice.
So we got the Karen coming up.
Oh, good.
Get the Sean Raz Karen of the week.
We should try the kittens in the cage again. See how
No, they'd be terrible. They'd be terrible. They'd be nonstop whining. They're so sweet. That's me and your mom's new hobby, Trace. We just go in and we go lay down in the bed and turn on the fan and let the kittens come in there. And that's what we do for about an hour every day. They
all right.
Jump around
I'll be at the beach. You guys have your kitten party.
Ink Spike says, judging by Saturday's show, it sounds like Donna and Brandon will be going on vacation and Mike watches the dogs.
Oh, peace and quiet.
That's all.
Right,
we'll be fighting over who gets to go on vacation with Brandon and who gets to stay home and do nothing.
Which one's better? Staying home and doing nothing's pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. That's what we did this weekend, like usual. Staying home. Had some espresso martinis. Good time.
The chat show was that we just, sit here and read the chat and talk to everybody, and that's what we did.
That's like finally we're doing how most streamers do it. It's like, I mean, we talk and everything, but if, then we'll just you can just kind of read the chat and not worry about talking, which is something I find hard to do being from a radio background, but it's a lot more relaxed. So I like the chat fluff.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the Sean Raz Karen of the week.
A Broward Sheriff's deputy was instructing a suspect, later identified as Richard Messina, to move along.
You get roughed up.
Yeah, he did.
After he had already been cited for refusing to do so. What should have been a brief, uneventful exchange quickly escalated into something far more volatile.
Would they say
it says no audio?
He already got.
Yeah.
He already.
They told him to leave or something, but he wouldn't leave.
Okay.
Hope the audio turns on quickly.
All right, no
it
audio
says no
the whole
audio.
time.
I mean, but how long is that going to go on? Yellow.
I just told you to stop the car. I can take your ticket and throw it down.
I am pregnant. You need to stop. You're out of your no. You're assaulting a citizen. You're assaulting a citizen.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're assaulting a citizen. I'm recording this.
I'm recording. Yell at a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
She's the one that got out of the car.
Look, these people are so privileged. I just don't even understand
I know. And where'd that guy come from? That guy just comes up and yells at him, the guy behind the car?
Yeah,
I think he's
because the lady's pregnant.
I think he's with the lady.
Oh, and can we just stop with the a pregnant woman is not allowed to just do anything she wants because she's pregnant.
Yeah.
And someone, what did he say? You're assaulting a pregnant woman? It's like, who gives a fuck if she's pregnant?
Did you know
Quit
that
acting like a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
that
If you're
more
pregnant, you should be acting that way.
Yeah.
more cops die by their own gun than anything else? That's the main way cops die, is suicide.
It's kind of weird. Well, it's like, is the job that bad?
You just got to see. You don't even, you're meeting with people that are, typically having the worst day of their life.
That's true.
And you're also, they say, you see fucking dead babies. You show up to a fucking scene.
Yeah.
Fucking somebody's been in a car crash, and you got to try and fucking pull out a dead baby from a fucking bat. I mean, that'll fucking haunt you for rest of your life.
I feel like cops. I don't know if cops didn't used to kill themselves, or they knew how, or they could handle things better back then, or if they maybe didn't report it. Maybe they didn't report on it.
Historically, I don't know if it's been. Yeah.
More cops kill themselves than are killed in the line of duty, and that's not including the ones that overdose and drink themselves to death, they say.
Is that a recent thing? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm saying.
To look that up, the yearly cop suicides.
This man just hit me.
Yelling at us.
When I tell the person to stop their car, he hurt me. You hit him? What is it? Yeah, you hit me.
Look, this guy's very aggressive. This guy is very aggressive.
You hurt me. You hit me.
Do not touch him.
Do not touch. Do not
Can you
touch
just
him.
tell her, shut
God,
up,
these
bitch?
people with their do not touch me.
God.
It's like you're not allowed to touch the cop. That's kind of how
Yeah.
it works. And that's just society.
People. Stop touching people. Stop touching people. What?
You hurt me.
Take me to jail?
Yeah.
You give me a license, please.
God.
I'm not giving you anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
The old man's getting.
Happening quick. This guy's no nonsense.
Push that
Oh my
bitch to the
God.
fucking ground.
Get the taser. We need to get the taser out.
Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Sir, calm down. What's wrong with you? Step it up. Please stop. Take your hands off. Yeah, I don't have any hands on you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. My hands are up.
It's chaos.
Jeez.
Chaotic.
Jeez. Just move your car.
She just can't stop running her fucking mouth. And that guy, too. You see where she gets it now.
It's my dad. What's wrong with you? He's an old man. He's old. Back up.
Yeah. Well, then why is he acting like an asshole?
Are you sick? Back up or you're going to jail. This man is sick. Look, he's in chair. He's handcuffs too. He just assaulted all of us.
He just assaulted all of
Put your
us.
other hand behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Stand up. Stand up.
Seems like the old man had some vigor in him, right? He was fighting with the guy, right?
Yep. He took him down now.
Did he kill him?
Oh my God. This that woman.
She won't shut up.
Oh.
If she'd have just shut her mouth to begin with, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
I think so.
I'm going to fire rescue for Del Level unconscious.
He's probably faking it.
I think he's faking it.
Hey.
He's like, the only way I can get out of this is by faking like
Yeah.
I'm dead. That's what he's thinking. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he's faking.
He is. Look at him. He's looking around. Look at her. Can we deport her for to
Wherever.
anywhere,
Wherever.
whether she's from here or not? Shut up, bitch. I hate people that act like her. I hate They can act any way they want, but if you act any certain way to them at any point,
Yep.
you're a fucking, something wrong with you. It's like, shut up.
What is going on?
Fucking drama queen. Ugh.
They're hurting everybody.
Go back there and
He's gonna
hyperventilate behind the garbage can or
now.
something.
Jesus Christ.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why are they doing this? We didn't do anything. Ma'am, I just showed up. I don't even know what's going on. All over because he was coming out of the car.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys didn't do anything wrong.
No, they didn't.
See? She just can't shut up.
Nah.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine being married to that cunt?
The fake hyperventilation.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Gosh, man. I don't know. This is a random thought. It must have been nice to be a caveman when nobody could talk.
You could handle this lady back then.
I mean, people, not me, but a lot of people complain about how their wife will never shut the fuck up. Do you think back in caveman days, they just like, oh, yeah, just women were just, the whole, you can't talk, you don't have language, but they're just still fucking yapping. I think I could get along pretty well with, I barely use language now.
Oh my God.
I'm a real groaner and I make a lot of,
Moaner and grunter.
You're devolving as we speak.
I'm allowed to move.
For any additional units in responding to slow down for 3024, any additional units responding to slow down.
I mean, from her response, they've pulled down her husband's pants and they're sodomizing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're just cuffing him because he was an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. The dad's an asshole. She's an
pretending
asshole.
to be dead.
The whole fucking family's in it. Bunch of assholes.
Bunch of drama queen assholes.
Drama queen assholes.
What did he do wrong?
How come people that do wrong things constantly ask, what did we do wrong?
Yeah. They can't even fathom.
Yeah.
No matter what you would say to them, they could never understand being wrong. They're
They don't
never
think,
wrong. They're never
telling
wrong.
someone to get out of their car as a cop and you telling them to basically fuck off, they don't think that's doing anything wrong.
Nope.
Excuse me? I don't even know which one you're pointing at, sir.
He said, never mind, I don't want to be involved.
Ma'am, just stay right here. He really punched me. Oh, you're 15ing her?
No, they are.
Oh, okay.
Hey, mommy, you pregnant?
Yes. I can't. What are you doing? Why?
Go in the front because you're pregnant.
Why? Oh, she's pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay.
15, she's pregnant.
What? Why am I getting arrested?
Apparently you gave the cops an
Because you're
issue.
a fucking
I literally
bitch.
said stop treating him this
That's not
way.
what they're saying.
What did he say? Apparently you gave...
You gave the cops an issue.
Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
that means. I mean, she might have been when he was arresting
That
the old
whole
man.
fighting
She
thing.
might have been in the cop's face,
Yeah.
touching
him.
him and stuff.
On camera.
Yes, it is all on camera.
Hey, I wasn't there.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. A little hold on.
You need medical?
Yeah, well, you're getting a reality check right now.
Oh, look, she's
Unbelievable.
trembling.
She's got the trembles going on.
Yeah.
She's got the tremble.
What I mean, talk about a classic drama queen right there.
She's blessed, babe. She's blessed.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know what's happening. Let go. Because I have to have
It's all fake. You know it's fake.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's just how she is. She's a drama queen.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Okay, ma'am. Be still. Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Getting surged.
Spread your feet. Thank you so much. My car is still in Terminal 2.
311.
Relax. What are you doing? You just relax. Relax.
Calm down.
You guys are sick. What are you doing?
Calm down.
No, I am calm. What are
You're
you
not
doing?
calm because you're tensing up.
You're just sitting something.
This is the husband, but he's just as dramatic as she is.
Is he the guy that was faking being dead?
No,
that
this
was
is the other guy.
That was like
yeah.
the father.
Yeah.
How many times are we going to say pregnant in this?
There's something wrong with him. This man touched my father in the face. What is going on? This man is sick. This man is sick. I need an ambulance. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What is wrong with
Did
you?
the ambulance ever get there? Or are they just still
I don't
on
know.
the way?
Relax yourself. You're about to go on the ground.
And so this is probably happening at the same time at the woman's. See, this is just a different body cam.
Yeah.
So that's why the ambulance haven't got there yet, I guess.
If you stop tensing.
It sounds like there's 18 ambulances
Lots
on the way.
Sir, you are hurting my wrist.
Okay.
I am okay.
Stop moving and you won't hurt your wrist.
That guy sounds like a big
He's
wuss,
just
too.
you hear him?
You're hurting me!
Screaming like a
Oh,
girl.
God, no wonder you married her.
All right. Relax yourself.
My right wrist is breaking.
All right. We'll loosen it up.
Man, and then those ambulances under the echo of
This is a nightmare.
parking.
Turn that shit off, man.
Shit off.
They need to start turning that shit off more.
They act like they're coming, to a 12-alarm fire. This is nothing.
Once you
don't
get
even
there-
you don't even need a siren for
The
this
siren's
shit.
for traffic, isn't it? Like once you
Yes.
get there,
Yes.
turn that shit off.
Listen to that guy.
Oh my God! What a
And
bitch!
he was a big guy.
What a bitch!
The more you move, the more
He
you tighten
talks like a woman.
Let him loosen it. He's going to loosen it.
I'm a massage therapist. I need my hand. I need my hand.
What did he say? I'm a massage therapist.
I need my hands.
Is that a lie?
Just take it off.
We don't care what you are, you big puss. That's what you are.
All right. You're going to put it on comfortably. You have to relax. You're moving
I mean, they all could have been fighting with the cops, and they'd still say, "What did I do?"
Oh my God! What a bitch ass family, man.
God. Do they get arrested like every week?
Well, right now you're being detained for all safety. What did I do? What did we do? Why did we do this?
Kevin
Why
J.K.
did we do
says
this?
that's the code for giving hand jobs around the corner.
Yeah, I think so.
Hand jobs for sure.
I am listening. You're not. You keep pulling away. You're tensing up and pulling away. That's what is happening.
Relax. No, this is not why it's happening. Relax. Dude, my wrist.
Okay. It got loosened.
My hand is completely numb right now. My hand is completely numb right now. Why did you do that? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? That man is sick right there. That man is sick.
That's not
That
you
man
relaxing.
is sick. That's so upset. Relax.
Did you hear the ambulance coming, buddy?
He's an elderly man. He punched him in the face for no reason. Where's the mother? He's on the ground. That man right there.
Hey, you're pulling away again. Stop. This is what we're talking about, not relaxing. Okay, we gotta find out what's going on.
You guys aren't doing any better. She's an attorney. You just insulted my father for no reason. No reason. None.
Who's an attorney? Certainly not
Great
that lady.
footage, man.
Oh
It's
my
just-
God! You can't tell me that fucking bitch is an attorney.
No way.
I thought she was a masseuse.
That's the guy.
Yeah, he's
the one.
he needs his hands, Trace.
My hands on the
Yeah,
massage
jerking
chair.
off guys too.
How's he gonna get tips without happy endings?
Surreal. I've never seen anything like this. Have a seat in here, sir.
I mean, this is.
My freaking hand.
This is how I feel getting out of this chair after doing the show. So stiff.
I wanted to see this
I
guy.
came right up there and asked him to stop after you punched my father in the face.
We're trying to
That
figure
man is
everything out.
sick.
When we're talking to you,
Trying to figure it
we're
out.
talking
What
to
would
you.
you
You're
guys- I'm
going
telling you.
against
Trying to figure it out.
yelling and screaming and going berserk. It's not helping anybody. We're trying to help
What would
everybody.
you do? What would you do if you just saw your elderly
What would
father get
Jesus
punched in the
do?
face, his nose is bleeding
Listen, I'll
right
be
now?
upset too. I'm not gonna tell you no, but you got to come from our angle. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
You're
well,
lunging towards the other
I went
officer, so
and
we're trying
asked him to stop after assaulting my father, and I had my hands up, no aggression, and he kept going after him. He kept going after him, then he went after me. With my pregnant wife right there.
Oh, there's the pregnant.
My pregnant wife standing right next to him. He didn't care. There's something wrong with that man. There's something wrong with that man. He is a mental problem.
Do you think he got his wife pregnant? Or?
I know. I was wondering that.
Severely wrong with him.
Maybe there's
I've
something
never seen
severely
anything
wrong
like
with
that in
your
my life.
family.
Yeah.
Anything he says, anything that man says is bullshit.
Well, it is on
He's
camera.
in big trouble. Nobody got physical with him. My father would never punch a police officer. We love the police. We're conservatives. What the hell? I mean, this is insanity.
You good? Yeah. He's playing the game.
He's still faking the funk.
They're saying he's playing a game.
He's
Oh,
playing
yeah.
the game.
He's still faking the funk.
Yeah.
You cuss? Well, I'm not gonna cuss him now. You jumped in on it. I told the pregnant lady.
I mean, that's all you need to know. That dad is faking the bullshit.
What medical condition do you have? What medical condition do you have?
I don't want to go to jail. That's his condition.
What kind of medical conditions do you have? Huh?
Where's my son?
Someone take him off.
What's going on? What am I doing here?
I'm gonna sit you
He decided he has to wake up and answer or
Yeah.
something, so he's trying to act
trying
like
to fake the
he
funk.
just came out of his coma.
Fake coma.
Oh my God! And this cross, they knocked these little
Where-
crosses on the ground.
Where am I? Where am I?
What's going on? The whole family is just exactly
Bunch
alike.
of drama queens.
You wanna sit up?
Who are you?
Who are
You
you?
wanna sit up?
I don't know if I can. Okay, I wasn't going to hurt. I just came to pick up my children for Thanksgiving.
Oh man, he ruined that. Grandpa ruined Thanksgiving for
Yeah, he
sure,
did,
man.
for sure.
Wow.
I'm going to faint now.
I'm gonna faint now. So he knew for a second there everything that was going on. He just came to pick
Yeah.
up his kids for Thanksgiving. Now he doesn't know what's going
Sit you
on.
up, okay?
It's a little cross on the ground right there. Like,
Oh, a cross
You wanna sit up?
fell off somebody because they're good Christians.
I picked him up.
I'd scoop that up if I was walking
I mean, are
by.
you supposed to lie like that when you're a good Christian? You're supposed to lie like that?
I didn't know it was going to hurt you. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Just like his son.
Bunch of
Just like
fucking
his son.
babies,
Yeah.
man.
Everybody's
Just like his
crying.
son.
It wasn't going to hurt anybody. That man is ill.
Is she talking about the dad is ill
No,
or
she's
the
talking
cop?
about the original cop.
Okay.
Everybody's talking about the original cop.
Was he a big asshole? I can't remember at the beginning.
It kind
of
of
the video.
started out like in the
Yeah.
middle of it, like something had already happened when they started the camera.
Maybe okay. I was gonna say maybe at the end we could go back and watch the very beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning. It was pretty brief, so we could watch it again.
Kevin J.K. says, just once I wish we could all be standing there yelling things we say in chat.
Yeah, nobody else is ever yelling this stuff.
What's going to end up happening is you're going to pass out. And that's not going to be good for you or the baby.
Because you're fake hyperventilating.
Yeah, you're fake hyperventilating.
Breathe in. 8 seconds, breathe out. Okay? You got to stop trembling like this. Calm yourself down. That's 10-4.
I guarantee they're suing the police department for sure.
Trying.
Gotta breathe. There you go. There you go. All right. We got 2 patients. She's pregnant, but
she's mental. I mean, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But he's more critical than her. Let's move out of there.
He ain't critical.
He ain't critical at all.
Come on, we
Got a fat lip. It's a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
5, maybe 8.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
That's what I'm saying.
I
We're
don't
the
know what
most
happened.
calm people in the world.
Oh, are you? They're the most calm people in the world. Can't you tell?
My husband was coming with the luggage.
I still need you to breathe. I don't need you to pass out. Please. There you go.
Breathe. Breathe. Pray. Pray. I'm fine. Pray.
Oh,
Pray.
God. Pray. Why don't you pray that you act like a fucking decent human being for once in your life?
And I don't even know what's going on.
Can you ask somebody?
Sure.
Thank you.
But I'm going to get you in the back of the rescue with them so they can check you out as well. That's my first concern. Let me do that first, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Then you have to coddle these people.
Pray. Dad, pray. Dad, pray. Dad,
She's
pray.
just fucking shut up.
Dad.
Richard Messina was charged with battery on an officer. His
Oh,
son
he's
Anthony
son.
Messina was charged with battery on an officer.
It's all coming out now.
Anthony's pregnant wife Sarah Messina was also charged with battery on
There
an
you
officer.
go.
Thanks for watching Body
I thought
Cam
everybody
Breakdown.
was going to be sued, buddy.
On November 28, 2024, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, a Broward Sheriff's deputy was instructing a suspect, later identified as Richard Messina, to move along, after he had already been cited for refusing to do so.
Oh, he already
What
cited.
should have been a brief...
Cited?
He was already
He
cited.
wrote him a ticket. Ah, he already wrote him a
refusing
ticket.
to move along, so he came back around.
And look, everybody
and
knows.
Still refused.
Everybody knows at the airport.
You're not allowed to sit there anymore.
If they
You
tell
used
you
to
to
be
move,
allowed to.
You got to move.
But you're not allowed to anymore.
What should have been a brief, uneventful exchange quickly escalated into something far more volatile.
I mean...
Let's see what he says to him real
He
quick.
does. It's the no audio.
Oh, that was the first time he was cited.
That's okay, so he
Look,
threw
took
the
it.
ticket. He threw the ticket. And he tries to take off probably. So
Yep.
that's the
I can take a ticket and throw it
I
back.
am pregnant. You need to stop. You're out of here. No. You're assaulting a citizen. You're assaulting a citizen.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're assaulting a citizen. I'm recording this.
I'm recording. Yell at a pregnant woman?
Yeah.
She's on the gun.
The husband. You're gonna yell at? Oh, you're not allowed to yell at a pregnant woman?
Yeah,
Is
she's
that
pregnant. The baby's gonna get upset.
He hurt me. You hit him? What is it? Yeah, you hit me.
I'm going back up. Do not touch him. Stop touching people. Stop touching
He's not de-escalating.
Yeah, I would yeah.
You know what? But and
you know, but
de-escalating
still.
is also having to bow down to these people.
You
I
know,
get it.
Sometimes
but
people piss you off. You know? Yeah.
But I mean, if you've been so you got a ticket, he wads it up, he throws it away, and then the cop wasn't done with him, and you try to pull off, you're really asking for it.
Yeah.
When you start to
that's
pull
not
off with
how
a
you
cop,
act around a cop.
you're
I mean,
asking for it.
Sorry. No matter what you think about cops or how you're still not allowed to act like that. Look how we think about it. But I'm not going to pull away from a cop or say don't touch me or act. When that cop pulled me over that one time, when the one was going around the car looking down in there. I wasn't like putting my window down going, quit eye fucking my car, buddy.
But you wanted to tell him to quit eye fucking your car.
I thought it. And I was just like, the whole time I was sitting there going, fuck you, buddy. Go fuck yourself. That's what I was thinking in my head, but I never said it out loud.
I always forget that. You remember the one time I got stopped in this neighborhood because they thought I was stealing stuff from a construction site? I think that guy was just...
That wasn't even a construction site.
No, it was just the neighbors
house.
or whatever. I guess somebody stole some tools, and
Yeah.
I drove by with my Chrysler with no trunk, and they thought it was... They just wanted to fucking pull me over. I think.
They did.
They thought, they said since your car doesn't have a trunk, it could make it easy for you to throw stuff in quick or some shit like that.
And our neighbor did come up and go, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Crystal Gale says Trey's stealing copper now.
No, but they did. Not only did the neighbor come up and say it wasn't him, but I did have my clock out ticket from Beef O'Brady's and showed it to him that, prints you out a little receipt.
Yeah.
And I never keep that. And I was like, holy shit, like this stuff was stolen 30 minutes ago to an hour. I have a ticket in my pocket that says I left work 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I showed him that, and that definitely should have ended the traffic step for sure. And they didn't even really care about it. They just continued searching my car and fucking being a big old dick.
Yeah.
And then after all that, and they found fucking nothing in my car. A guy gave me a fucking ticket for a cracked windshield. And I don't even...
there was no reason for you to even pull me over, buddy.
Now you're writing me a ticket for something. I don't think that...
All the stuff they were wrong about. And they should have just went, well, I was wrong about that, so I ain't going to give them a ticket.
Yeah. My elbow was broken, and somebody gave me a couple of fucking painkillers. I didn't even know what they were, I broke my elbow literally the week before. It was like this big, and somebody did give me some painkillers for it. So I did have to eat those when I got pulled over.
You almost did. What's his name? Juice World.
I almost Juice World myself.
Juice World himself out of existence.
I did come here and fucking go throw up because I didn't really. Somebody just gave me like 3 or 4 pills. I didn't really. They're just like They could have been fucking like slow release fucking Advil or some shit. Like I didn't know what they fucking were.
Just taking things.
I just
people
fucking
hand
took
you.
all fucking 4. And then once I got home, I went in the bathroom and threw them up.
Oh, jeez.
I could have taken 4 fucking Advil though. I didn't know.
Who knows? Don't take stuff people just hand you. I was thinking we should Volatile Real Estate subscribe for 63 months.
63 months.
And Johnny Stinkfinger for 65 months.
60. Thank you very much. It's deep.
And Dutchin also gave us his $5.
$5.
Like clockwork every week. He's on that $1 a day, Dutchin. Thank you very much, Dutchin.
Only everyone was awesome.
As Dutchin handing us the $5 a week.
That we so richly
like
deserve.
clockwork. He's on it.
He's a what?
He's on it.
He's on it. And he's on it.
I was going to say, we should, I was looking up, is hypnotizing real?
No, it is not.
Because you never hear of anyone, like, going to a doctor to be hypnotized, right? Have you ever known anyone, other than in radio, the fake shit, have you ever known anyone that said, oh, I had this fixed because I was hypnotized?
No.
I mean,
people go to it to stop smoking, and I think there's actually hypnotists who like have businesses and stuff. Isn't that a thing?
But have you ever known anyone?
No. I don't hang out with people who
get
hypnotized.
Yeah, we are. That's a deal breaker right there. Once you mention that, like we're not friends anymore.
Well, I was looking at it. I was like, the people is hypnotized. They say it's not really hypnosis. Mm-hmm. It's just a calm, relaxing, deeper thoughts of something. Yeah. And I thought, can you get hypnotized over the internet? And so I looked up a few things like on YouTube where they say they can hypnotize you. So
I know
we
a
should try to-
hypnotician.
Hypnotician. That's what they are.
He's got 75 wives.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, you know. I mean, if it was real, there would be a guy out there who's like, I learned hypnotism, and I've got 75 wives that I've hypnotized into fucking having sex with me every night.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be a lot of
Yeah,
those
there'd be a
guys.
lot of bad stuff going on. It'd be terrible.
Frickin' Ned's Navy says Afghanistan banana
Afghanistan banana stand.
So I thought we should I'll look up and see which one might be better, and we'll play it we should play it like tomorrow or something on the.
Try to hypnotize ourselves.
Everybody, the whole.
We'll all be like. All the listeners, it's going to be terrible.
And see if anybody gets hypnotized. No. I mean, they say it's not something you would click out of or that something you can't come out of.
Yeah.
It's not something like that.
We'll try it tomorrow. You pick the best one.
Yeah.
I've heard a little bit about Afghanistan banana stand. It was a safe word or something. But that was one thing on the old show that for years people make Afghanistan banana stand jokes. I'm just like, I have no what the fuck does that mean? What was it?
When Brent had, what was that guy's name?
No, I was going to say, I'm not
Gary?
Ruth,
no.
Somebody will know.
Rich Guzzy?
Rich Guzzy.
Was it Rich Guzzy?
I was
Rich
trying
Guzzy.
to say Ruth Buzzy.
Ruth Buzzy. He was a comedic hypnotist. He came on the show, and so he fake hypnotized Brent Hatley.
Yeah.
Because Brent would be the only one that would go along with
Yeah,
that.
Brent was the only one who would go along with it. And every time he said, like Brent would be acting normal, but every time the guy said Afghanistan banana stand, Brent Hatley would he'd be hypnotized again. It was like, God, the stupidest shit ever.
You know, I was proud of Gene Lasker. You know, he didn't succumb to the fake hypnotism.
He took me and Spice in the back. I was like, man, I was like, I'd like to love you to hypnotize me. I like, let's do it. And we both sat there, and then after about a minute and a half, we went, you guys aren't going to be hypnotized.
He
was waiting for you to play along.
Does
And
that
that's all
make
he
you
could
an
do.
asshole?
Huh?
Why didn't you just? Does that make you an asshole?
I don't find that shit funny.
It's
I'm
not funny, but does that make you
an
idiot for thinking that this guy could hypnotize you, and it's all a work, and you were willing to sit there and pretend like he was gonna hypnotize you? Are you an idiot for that?
No.
You mean like Brent?
No,
To be hypnotized or them to not be
It
hypnotized?
was like, I never had anybody try to hypnotize me, so I was like, sure, I'd love to see if you could hypnotise me.
Yeah.
And,
I want to see if it's real, right?
And then it was like,
It's like,
you
oh,
know,
it's not real.
It's just stupid shit. Saying things. And
I don't even know if you could relax me enough to, by talking
You'd pass
to me.
out.
I mean, I'd go to sleep before anything.
Don't even let Donna go to the shoot. She'll go back there every week. As soon as she walks in, after 5 minutes, she's like, it's the greatest thing ever.
I don't know why relaxed made me think of this, but Lauren gave me a back rub the other day.
She did.
And I couldn't enjoy it because I was so worried about it being over. Well,
Yeah.
I really fucking ruined it. I'm like, this isn't going to last forever, like... I don't know. It ruins it for me that I trick my own brain into being like, oh, it's going to end soon. I'm disappointed about getting a back
I had
rub.
to, I used to get massages more,
Yeah.
I used to at least get one a year, But I would feel that way, and I had to make myself stop doing that. Wondering when it's going to be over. It's like, oh, has an hour been up yet?
How long?
It's like, no, you just have to go in and relax and quit thinking about that.
How long of a back rub is too long? If you just had infinite money and you're sitting there getting a good massage, would you ever be like, all right, I'm done, or would you just sit there forever?
Have you ever had a massage, babe, that you were ready for it to be over?
No.
No. So I don't know how
That's what
long.
I'm
So I don't
saying.
know how long it would be.
Maybe what would happen would be like, I got to go get some stuff done, so I got to get up.
That's not part of the question.
If you were rich, you could just have somebody massage you
You know, but
All
you've
day long.
never heard of a rich person being like, oh, they retired and now they're, a billionaire. Just he's getting massaged for the rest of his life.
He lives at the massage place.
Yeah, just he sleeps there.
Oh, I'd definitely be getting
Or
one.
you just had
one a
someone
week.
come to your house and they just switch out. Next massager. This one's been doing it for 2 hours. You can only do that for so long. Your hands, that would be.
That's a long time.
You can't have a man massage your wife, right?
No.
Like that's weird. But I don't know.
I don't want.
Is it a little bit gay for a man to have a man massage them? I'd rather a girl massage me.
But you can't have a girl massage your husband. She might give him a happy ending. You don't want that, right?
I don't care who massages me. I've had both, and it's fantastic. Just massage away.
You're right. I mean, I know
The guys get excited every time they get a massage.
No,
No?
it's not exciting.
No, it's great, man. Even people. I've had most people that rub my shoulders are trying to hurt me. I don't know why people like to try and hurt you by rubbing your shoulders, but I never get hurt. Even that I enjoy, like our old boss would come and try and fucking, and I would just be like, oh, this is fucking great. He's trying to hurt me.
He got some strong hands too.
And he's
man.
got some strong hands, and he's really going in. But I'm like, I liked it. I enjoy it. It can't be too hard.
He would just crush your delts or something.
Yeah.
He just.
Brandon says, "I'll put these thumbs on that neck." Trace would like it.
Yeah,
I'm on my way.
Is Bella coming?
Talking about it really makes me want to.
Yeah.
Massage.
I know. We're hungry. We want some chicken wings and a massage.
I always
that's great.
They
That
need
sounds
to
great.
invent something. I always said this, like that has feathers on it or something. Maybe something a little stiffer than feathers that comes from the ceiling and can just like all over your back.
I'm thinking Rubs and Wings is my new place I'm opening up. It's you got a place you put your face in, how they got the table with the hole in the face, but then also your arms over and you can fucking eat. Rubs and Wings.
Can you swallow like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you sure?
No, you're not on your back, so I think you could. On your back, it'd be
Swallow.
worse because you might choke.
I think you've got a less likelihood of choking at this angle, and you just mouth some wings while you're getting to see your fucking shoulders.
Just enjoy the rub, and then you could get up, go eat, and drink a little bit, and come back.
Yeah, it's just overindulging to the max. I'm gonna name the place America.
But that's why
America wings and roses.
That's why I'm not a Christian. Is I'm not really interested in the land of milk and honey where the streets are paved with gold. But if it was the land of chicken wings and massages, I'd definitely be a believer. Oh, I got cricks in my neck. I could really use some strong hands. I think Tucson chick said that it's the first day of school. So that must be in like Arizona. It's too early.
That's so early.
August 4th? Boo.
Yeah.
Man, we used to get almost a whole month of August off.
Yeah.
Almost a whole month was, it was almost 3 months you got back in the day. And they've whittled it down to about 2.5 now, I think.
Gosh, everybody was like, oh, school's starting. We got to go school shopping. I was like, school's about to start. Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, let's get one last hurrah. In. I don't think we took a break again, did we?
No, we did not.
Damn, we're out of control. 10:19.
Yeah.
Take a break, and we'll come back with more of ClusterF. On fire. There's on fire lately.
How's your gout today?
It's. I'm too afraid to even walk on my leg, but it's mostly better.
Said it was behind his knee. Or
it was in my knee.
It's a severe mental illness you have, Trace. It's like
could be.
whatever that you're doing to get gout should be the number one priority in your life. Because God, being healthy is the best thing. There's nothing better.
Not being able to walk. I mean, come
and
on.
especially you should be. I guess you don't appreciate. As soon as you get better from gout, you don't appreciate it, and you go right back to gout, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it's gonna.
I don't know how he
it's gonna-
can't appreciate that because it happens so often. You think he'd really be like, I can't get this anymore. I do
Well,
remember him saying one time, I can't get this anymore.
That was a long time ago.
And it's gonna, maybe that you shouldn't be on
Gosh,
that gout
stop
medicine.
berating me. This isn't fun.
Oh, we're not berating. We're just trying to help you.
That man
Make
says
some-
you're destroying your body, and it's like you might be, and that's so weird that you won't. She's read stuff about it that if you have long-term gout, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and it's going to F up your body. And it's like, you don't give a fuck. It's like,
I give so many fucks.
Then you need to.
I hate it. It's just hard.
Ned's Navy says, wait till Trace is in his 50s. He'll wish he ate better.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how good I'm eating. Sick with a bag of croutons. So delicious. Texas toast.
It's like you should go hardcore.
Something that doesn't give you gout.
No processed foods, no alcohol, no seafood, and just vegetables and chicken for a while.
And see how it works. See
if it works.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm done.
I
To talk about
I'm
it again.
concerned
Talk about
about
it again
it.
in
I'm
6 months.
fucking
We do
concerned.
every 6 months. We're going to do an intervention that doesn't work.
Right,
Again,
that's
in
fine.
6
I'm
months we
fucking
do a schedule.
I'm very concerned about it. I worry about it all day long. I just have
Oh,
no.
He's eating shrimp.
I'm worried. Yeah, I just have no fucking self control. And
Spanish
so
mackerel.
I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be eating these shrimp. I'm very worried.
washing
I'm
it down
crying.
with a shot
I
to
cry.
Jack
I cry
Daniels.
when I eat shrimp and Jack Daniels together.
Is that how it looks?
dip my crab in whiskey.
Instead of drawing butter, he heats up the whiskey. In World War II, what was the Maginot Line? A, the nickname for the amphetamines the Nazis took. B, the infamous photo of French women lined up to kiss their American liberators. C, a miles-long placement of heavy artillery from the French built to repel the Germans. Or D, well,
B, the French ladies. The French ladies.
incorrect. Or I'm not giving you D.
I'm not sure
What?
she got point. I think you might have given her some points.
You shut up.
She
It's
hasn't
not-
get. She
I
didn't get
got
the
a couple-
point yet. Nobody's
No,
answered this
some-
question.
He thinks that
She's
I
only
did-
got 3, and we're on question. This is the 9th question.
All right.
Yeah, buddy. Shut up.
Okay, want me to read those again, babe?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one did
Of
he
course.
guess? He guessed the ladies' line.
Yes.
Okay.
In World War II, what was the Maginot Line? The nickname for the amphetamines the Nazis took. The info. He said this already, right? B.
Yeah.
Okay. C. A miles-long placement of heavy artillery the French built to repel the Germans.
That sounds like a
Oh,
trick
it's
answer.
B.
Or D. Just that's it. You got to do A. You got to do A or C.
What is there a D?
Yes,
Yes.
you can go. You can guess that one too if you want.
Yes, you can.
It's
but
probably
I can't
D.
Tell, but I can't tell you.
Why?
It's probably D. What?
How can you give me a quiz without giving me all this?
It's a disaster.
I bet it's D.
And D, I can't tell you. Just can't.
Do you know why?
It's D. But I mean, no, it's not.
What's the answer, babe? A,
C.
C, or D? D, a miles-long placement of heavy artillery the French built to repel the Germans. Or D, how did you not guess C, asshole? Wrong.
I said C.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I couldn't say. D. I mean, as soon as I wrote a miles-long placement of heavy artillery the French built to repel the, I was like, they're going to get that one.
Ned Show, what's up?
Hey, wanted to call the mark out to Ned.
A mark out away.
What's going on, brother man? Long-time listener. Love listening to your afternoon show.
Well, thank you, sir. What's your name?
My name's Nick from Hardy County.
Hardy County. What you doing in Hardy today?
Ain't a whole lot of going on in Hardy County, but some cow tipping.
So, why do you choose to live in Hardy County, sir? Are you running from the law?
You sniffed it right out.
You Hardy County ex-felon dirtbag.
You got it.
What was your crime of choice? You lowlife.
It was somewhat of a spree, and that's all I can get into.
A spree. Well, if I was a betting man, I'd say it was a meth-fueled killing spree involving bestiality, incest, and gay bondage. Am I warm?
Fill it in as you need, sir.
Welcome back to ClusterF. Got to do a top 5 today or tomorrow, whatever's best for you, Trace.
All right.
Yippee-yo. Phew. Show flew by today. Already almost 10:30, man.
Man.
It's crazy. Crazy.
It's crazy.
It was on the news last night. The new principal for Leto High School in Tampa. He's been there a month, and he got pulled over for DUI and possession of cocaine.
Who?
The principal of Leto High School in Tampa. And I'm thinking, he's driving 65 and a 50, drunk, with cocaine and paraphernalia in his car. It's like, as a principal, I don't know if you think that's
You're just a principal, though.
But yeah, but why are you so stupid? It's a pretty good gig. It's a good gig. I bet nowadays as a principal, you're probably making. My dad was making like 45, 50. Probably making 80 to 100. I'm thinking that's not a bad gig, and you can't get an Uber. You can take your bag of blow stuff in your pocket, get an Uber, and ride home and keep your job, man.
How much
I never
does
understood that.
a nurse make? Like, I thought, I just heard that it's harder than what I thought to become a nurse. I thought nurses made like $40,000-$50,000 a year, but like, if you gotta make like, it's hard to be a nurse. Do you make like $100,000, or is nurse?
Let's see, I mean, I don't even know. There's different kind of nurses. There's different levels.
Yeah.
Like there's an RN, and then there's an LPN, I think.
I don't know nothing about nursing.
If you're a traveling nurse, you can make a shit ton of money. Types of nurse. I gotta look up types of nurses before I see how much they make. Nurse practitioner, registered nurse.
Sounds like you're practicing being a nurse.
Let's see how much a nurse practitioner makes. How much you think? How much you guess, Trace?
I don't know. I don't know what anybody gets paid nowadays.
I'm gonna say $80,000.
Oh, that sounds like a good guess. I'm gonna say 50.
Nurse practitioner salary, and I'm gonna go Florida. Here we go. What? 128.
Damn.
128. That's not too shabby.
That's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
No, I don't want to be a nurse.
Even in today's environment, I think you can live pretty well on 128K a year.
Now, as a nurse practitioner, do you have to you got to deal with people pooping themselves?
That's a good question.
I mean, that's the
A nurse practitioner is an advanced practice registered nurse and a type of mid-level practitioner. I don't know what any of that meant. They're trained to assess patients' needs, order and interpret diagnostic and laboratory tests, diagnose disease. So they're pretty, so what's a regular RN making? Probably not new. $76,000 for a registered
still
nurse.
pretty good.
76K.
Until you have to deal with vaginas and buttholes and dicks.
I couldn't be a nurse. I could never have to clean another person.
Ugh.
It's just not something
It's not in my cards. Maybe not my playing deck.
Just can't do it. Just can't do it. Why are we talking about nurses?
I don't even know.
Okay. We were talking about the principal. I'm going to see how much a principal in Florida makes.
Gosh, I thought it was like $30,000.
No. Teacher salary is like 50 something in Florida, I think. Teacher salary in Florida. 69,000 a year.
For a principal?
That's not that much.
That's pretty. It's pretty good though.
So some principals are earning as low as 36,000.
That's what I'm saying. I was right.
How about that principal on the news last night?
Yeah, we just talked about
it.
Okay.
They didn't even start school yet, and he's out getting drunk and doing cocaine and losing his job.
Oh, does that lose you your job as a principal?
I think it does. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it does.
Especially if you're on the news, all these kids, what are they going to go by you all the time going, hey?
I mean, you're going to get greased constantly about the cocaine.
Gosh, I mean, yeah. If we found out some kid in high school that fucking any teacher or principal got that, we'd be roasting them for sure.
Forever. Making the sniffing sounds because they couldn't really get you for that. And you could really taunt him.
Yeah.
Here's the.
They were saying he finally got his dream job.
We smoked a fake joint in the classroom until our teacher lost it one time. We thought she didn't notice. We're just there's like 5 of us
Everybody's sitting there
it.
going.
Yeah, and passing it, and we're passing this imaginary joint around the classroom, and we're all really hitting it. Trying to make her see it, and she just keeps on teaching and keeps on teaching.
She was trying to ignore you and trying to ignore you.
Trying to ignore us, and we thought she just wasn't seeing it. So everybody was starting to be a little bit ridiculous with it, And then finally she just fucking stop smoking that goddamn fake joint in my classroom.
Which teacher was that?
No, I wouldn't know. I don't even know her name.
I don't even know her name.
Here's a little view of the world's largest cruise ship.
Ew!
I wouldn't.
No,
I don't do that.
Standing out on that glass.
I don't walk on glass. Trace doesn't eat coin chocolate. I don't walk on glass.
I don't walk on glass either. And I mean, people are really trying to get me to go on a fucking cruise. Everybody's like, you got to take a. And you can't do the 3-day, you got to do a week. I'm like, where do you work to where you can just be like, I'm taking off a whole week? If I was to go on a cruise and told you guys I'm going to miss next week because I'm going on a cruise, I'm pretty sure I'd be fired.
All these people. I know. Do they work from home or they not have jobs?
If you work from home, you can just take a cruise anytime you want.
Collecting money from somewhere?
I don't know.
From the taxpayers or what?
Look at that. That's just a monstrosity. Look at that monster. This signifies people on Earth right there. This
I don't want any part of that. Like everybody was saying how much I'd like it and how cool it is, and they're that I'm like, what? Why is it so cool? And they're like, you can just eat and drink all day. And I'm like, I can do that anywhere. Like, I don't get it. I can,
Instead of, without being on a cruise with how many people are on that thing? 5,000? 7,000?
I think it's 8,000.
Snookman says, I gained 22 pounds on a 5-day I did a few years ago.
22 pounds. Oh. See, everybody on there is gaining 22 pounds. And boy, think of all that.
Trace would come back and we'd be like, holy shit, Trace, what'd you eat?
I mean, when I go out on my boat, like I'm having such a good time that I don't eat typically.
Yeah.
Like I typically don't eat before I go because I'm just, trying to get everything ready and get out on the water. And then I'm typically having such a good time that I don't eat at all on the boat. And then when I get back at like 7 or 8, I'm like, ooh, like I want to be having so much fun that I don't eat. Like I don't want eating to be my fun. Like I don't get it.
I think that's a big part of it is eating.
Louise says I only done a cruise once and hated every second.
I would hate being on this pool. I would. I don't go to public pools.
I'm not a huge.
Go to public pools.
Like I thought people that went to public pools didn't go to public pools were weird, and now I'm like, you know, I went down to like some island like 10 years ago before I even had kids, and I went on vacation to the beach, and I finally got in the pool, and there wasn't many people in there. I was like, oh, this is cool, and then I went to go pee, and there was a wet fucking poopy diaper in the fucking bathroom, and I was like, that kid fucking pooped in this pool. Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking done. Yeah.
Kids with diapers in pools.
Oh, come
that aren't
on.
Your own
Don't be an
pool.
asshole.
It's like, no.
So there was thousands of people on the ship, which means there's at least 1,000 kids all in line to ride these stupid water slides. I don't want to go in the pool. I don't want to go in the water slide.
Well, I mean, what's
the
right amount of people in line to ride? How many people are you going to wait behind to ride a water slide? I'm saying 8 people on the line is about
8 or 10. 8 or 10
to
max.
10 is the most people in line that I'm willing to wait. I'm not waiting, you know, like the Adventure Island or whatever it is. You go when it's busy, and just like a fucking water slide, there's like 70 people in the line. You're like, it's a fucking water slide. I'm not going on it if there's 70 people. I'm going to wait in a line of 70 people.
What was the one? The one that went straight down. Remember that one?
Yeah.
And it was on a tower. And so you had it was a wooden tower with stairs that you had to go to get up to the big drop. It's about 4 to 5 stories, I would say.
Yeah.
And that would be full of people all the way to the bottom.
It's like 150 people.
You're sitting on a stairwell, slowly creeping up for 40 minutes. It's like, I just ain't in the.
I hated that because I was just like, man, is these stairs gonna collapse? That's what I
think they are, but I was
never,
afraid too.
They never did, but I didn't like them. I don't like being up that high, and I don't like being like standing still. It's like if I'm gonna walk on something going up that high, I need to get up it and get down. I'm not looking to hang out on them for 40 minutes.
Hours.
No.
With a bunch of people who are wet.
Yeah.
It's a water park. It's like that. Icon of the seas. Woo!
I'm thinking right now's the time to go on vacation or do something. Do you think like the first week of school, like if you went on a weekday to like Adventure Island or Busch Gardens, wouldn't you think it would be fucking dead the first couple of weeks of school?
Yeah.
We always took you guys. We take you guys out of school always to go to because we didn't want to go in the summer. It's too hot. You go like November. Take you guys out of school on a Wednesday and go to Universal when nobody's there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm thinking. Usually at the beginning of school, we're like, we don't want to use up some of the sick days or whatever right off rip.
You only get so many.
I'm thinking, why not? Now I'm thinking, just do it right off rip. First week, miss a day of school.
Do it. You go on the Icon of the Seas.
Rip off the Band-Aid.
Go on the Icon of the Seas. You could surf, babe, in a fake surf pool.
Can you imagine going on that slide and going right overboard?
It's just like a little city of assholes.
It's like a video. It's like a video game. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Brandon says, the one time I went floating on a river, we had a ladies' maxi pad floating next to us, keeping with current. It was gross, and I had to flick it on shore with my flip phone. That's disgusting.
I mean, people were telling me that because I had a conversation with a couple people about cruising, like I said, and they were like, man, I went on a big boat, and the entire time I didn't even realize I was on a boat. And I was just like, then why are you on a boat? Like, what doesn't make any fucking sense?
Yeah, I mean, at least you should be enjoying looking out over the water. That's the whole point, isn't it? The water.
It was
right?
nice. I didn't even feel like I was on a boat. Then why are you on a boat? It's fucking pissing me off.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I mean, some people like that kind of stuff.
Some people that don't live near the water, want to do something with the water, right?
I guess.
But if you've lived around the water all your life, it's not that big of a deal because you've lived around the water all your life.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like going to the beach is amazing.
That's part of living by the water.
It's amazing, and
why I don't need to go on a cruise.
You sit there with your toes in the sand and your drink and the breeze in your face, and you could have a few cocktails and just walk back to your beach house or your condo or your hotel room, take a nap.
Yeah.
And go out to dinner. You could do everything you could possibly do on a cruise, except you're not out on a stupid boat with a bunch of other people.
Assholes.
With a bunch of dirty people.
The dirty, unwashed masses.
I mean, I would feel like the people that would go on a cruise, I feel like the average weight of a person on a cruise is more than the average person normally. When you think like
they're going to start sinking. That boat's going to start sinking. 8,000 fat asses on it. It wasn't meant.
8,000 fatties.
8,000 fatties.
Mickey the Plumber subscribed for 39 months.
39 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mickey the Plumber.
Oh, I got some gout tips, Trace.
Ooh, let's hear
some gout tips. Gout pain is brutal. Most advice, outdated, incomplete, and missing key truths. Here's your blueprint to naturally reverse gout.
Oh, listen up, Trace.
Let's hear it.
Here we go. This thread could save your joints and your kidneys.
Gosh, you got the gout bad right
Trace,
there. Wait, is that
that's bad.
That means
is that a separate incident?
That
Did
means
I get bit by a horse on the foot?
That means that gout's messing with your kidneys too?
Maybe. And so you need to not be getting gout. Okay. Let's see what this clown has to say. It's probably a big ad. Let's see what this joker has.
Is your joint pain sharp, sudden, and intense? You could be dealing with gout.
All
Here's
right.
what
Well,
you
we
need.
know we got
Gout
gout. We
is
know we got
arthritis
gout.
that is caused by
We
a
know-
buildup of uric acid crystals in your joints. Now, these crystals form when there's too much uric acid levels in your blood. They essentially crystallize and deposit in the joints, leading to severe pain, swelling, and redness, often affecting the big toe. But it can
Okay, well, we know that. We'll move on to the next one. Cut red meat. See, so there's no point in even going over this because you're not going to cut red meat.
Oh, Snookman says, I've been gout-free for 8 months, and all he eats is red meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
doll. Okay, so maybe that's wrong. It says, but new research points to a bigger villain, fructose, not meat. Ditching soda cuts risk by 85% in men.
What
you
the
don't
fuck?
But
I
you
don't
don't
drink
drink soda.
I drink soda water.
You don't drink soda. Hydration. You drink a lot of water.
So
You
why
drink
are
all
you
that
playing
I drink
that?
soda water.
I drink so much. Even I don't get people like Lauren that don't drink water.
Yeah.
Like I drink like 20 soda waters a day, but it's not enough to quench my thirst for regular water. Like I'll be drinking a soda water, and I'm like, oh, I need a nice
Have some
cold
water.
glass of water, man.
So why were you playing that if you're not going to play it? If
Well,
you
no,
just decided to skip.
Well, we didn't need to. We know what gout is, so
well,
we
not
skipped.
Everybody.
Well, he said it's pain,
Build up uric acid.
uric acid, and it affects your big
crystals.
toe. So we don't need to any more than that because Trace has gout. And then I talked about the red meat, and then none of the other stuff is really.
Does he mention seafood?
Nope. He says the main thing is fruit toast, and then the hydration, and then the natural gout fighting foods. That ain't gonna work. Tart cherry juice,
Well, he used to drink the tart cherry juice.
Yeah, but I mean, that's when he gets gout, right?
Yeah,
So
but I think
it's too expensive, for it to work and actually help you. You have to buy real cherry juice,
which is $8 for a
fucking
quart.
It's expensive as hell.
They got it for $15 some places.
Yeah,
and that's just
that
you
was
got
$8 back before all the prices went up. So.
Yeah.
It says gout rarely comes alone. It's often linked to high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and kidney dysfunction. You're flirting with disaster here, Trace. Ignoring gout equal long-term destruction. Joint deformity, hard uric acid lumps, kidney stones, gouty nephropathy. That's kidney damage.
And what does that video tell you to do?
Phew. all this other bullshit.
We don't know what that is.
Okay, I just went over it.
I mean, I
don't eat sugar. Red meat is fine. It's the sugar. Then it says keep hydrated, and then it gives you the stupid natural gout fighting foods, which Trace can't do, and that's about it.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're reading as opposed to listening. Is it also have the words of what he's saying?
I'm reading a bunch of different things.
I'm
reading a bunch of different things.
I just wondered if that guy was going to say anything about seafood, because that seems to be what triggers Traces.
I don't think he is. It's only 50 seconds.
Office, which are deposits of uric acid crystals in the joint that builds up over time. Ultrasound is great for spotting these uric acid crystals in the joints and the surrounding soft tissues, especially during a flare-up of gout. CT scans can detect even tiny amounts of uric acid crystals in the joints, making them a very powerful tool for confirming the diagnosis
that's
of gout.
just trying to make money then, right? Because you think people are going to go to the doctor and have some kind of scan to see if they have gout every time? I think they know if they have gout every time. If
Hurts
you're
real bad.
someone like Trace that gets gout.
I got gout one time, and I knew I had gout because I looked it up and said, "What is this pain in my big toe?" And it was like, "Yeah, I got gout."
Well, I mean, the first time I got it, I'm surprised nobody told me sooner. But I was,
I didn't know what
it was so bad that I thought I had broke my toe in my sleep. That was my end conclusion that I came up with. I was like, I broke my fucking toe.
That's what it feels
or
like.
I dislocated my toe in my sleep. And I was sitting on the couch with a big old fucking boot on my foot, like the big boots you wear if you break your leg.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what the fuck it was, so I had this big, I even, and I sat on the couch, and it hurt so bad that I was just sitting on the couch with a bottle of fucking liquor, trying to drink the pain away, not knowing that the liquor was making it worse because I had gout. I was just sitting there. I mean, there was a couple times where I sat there with my boot on and I got drunk and I'm like, all right, let's fucking put this toe back in socket. Because I thought my toe must be fucking dislocated. And I'm fucking just yanking on my toe. It's the most painful thing I've ever done. I'm trying to yank my toe, and pulling on it and trying to get it back in socket or something. Or
That helped? Did that help?
No. Just drunk yanking on my gout toe.
Snookman says, get rid of sugar and carbs and watch how fast it goes away.
I don't eat that much sugar or carbs.
It's like, what in the world can you eat to enjoy eating at that point? Just meat?
Meat.
Is that all you eat, Snookman?
Eggs and meat and more meat.
And he said, get rid of fried stuff too, which, we don't eat much fried stuff.
Not that much.
But, occasionally it's like.
But occasionally. Oh, fried chicken. Everything in moderation. That's my plan. It says here, a woman on vacation after her recently sponsored health plan had lapsed, wound up with over $20,000 in medical bills after a bat flew into her mouth. How's a bat fly into your mouth?
It says she was taking a picture or something, I think is what was happening. And a bat just kind of flew down towards her face, and it got stuck between her face and the camera. And it just kind of went into her mouth real quick because she was probably screaming. And it just kind of, and she said she didn't feel like she'd gotten bit by it or anything, but she felt like
that's what you get for being a fucking worried ass bitch. You just.
Well, you
but if you got
rabies, you die.
If you get rabies, you die.
She was like, she didn't really want to go, didn't feel like it bit her or anything, but she figured and then she ended up like him with $20,000
bill.
in bills from. And that, I think, was the main thing they should have stressed was, can you believe how much it costs to get a rabies fucking shot? $20,000.
$20,000.
And I don't think it used to be that at all.
No. It's outrageous.
Because I knew people that worked at veterinarians, and, now they, I think, require them to get your rabies vaccine. But before they didn't, 15 years ago or so. They didn't require that, but now they do. And, I knew people that had, stray cat bit him, and they want him to go get the rabies shot. That didn't cost them $20,000.
No.
Did you know you don't need a tetanus shot? It's all bullshit.
You're not going to get lockjaw? So
they say you don't get it if you just clean the wound well. You don't have to get a tetanus shot. So it's all.
I think that's hype.
I think it is, man.
Now here's a picture of a bat. It's like, why do they have that? I thought bats ate mosquitoes and shit like that.
Bugs. That's a fruit bat.
That's a fruit bat. But this is a fruit bat, you think?
I think so.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
It looks kind of small.
What are you saying? Smaller. Why do they have what?
These teeth. If you're eating mosquitoes, it's like, well, that's some vicious teeth right there.
Maybe they need that as protection.
Maybe.
They kind of gross me out, you know. I didn't realize until recently they're like, oh, kind of gross.
They're a pretty weird animal.
I was standing out on your porch the other day, and they were like throwing their poop at me or something.
Was it when they were leaving?
It came pretty close to hitting me. I was just standing out there, and I'm like, what is that? There's fucking bats like cleaning their house out or some shit.
There's quite a few in that column. Because I was out at it was like 8:15. It was just starting to get dark, and I saw them all come out, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And they just kept coming out.
And you know what sucks is because when we had those columns done in the rock around them, I told them I wanted that closed up so that we didn't have so bats wouldn't go in there.
Yeah,
and they obviously
didn't.
do it.
There's a shit ton of bats in there. Yeah, like I mean, if you. So far, I mean, occasionally in the daytime I go through the garbage can is right by that little pillar, and I can hear them, and they're going.
Yeah, and how can you close it up? You know, what time do you know that they're not in there anymore? That you could.
I think what you have to do is you have to get like a bat house.
I thought you were gonna say a baseball bat and bash them up,
and put it next to that, and they have, and somehow move them that way. Seal it up maybe when they go out at night. I don't know.
Oh, NHRA says I had a bat explode on my forehead once at like 60 miles an hour on my Harley. Ooh. The juice and doo-doo ran down into my eyes.
Nasty.
Did you go get a rabies shot?
Yeah, did you get a rabies shot?
Don't be a bitch. I wouldn't even consider it.
Did he get the shot? That's what we got to know.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't they cure one person ever of rabies? I think they lowered their body temperature or some shit like that. Was the first person that ever survived after. Well, you can survive getting rabies until symptoms start showing, they say.
Well, yeah.
Once you get symptoms of rabies, you're done.
You're done. All right. And speaking of done. We're done for the day. Yeah, it's pert near 11 o'clock. All righty.
What?
Phew, that flew by. That show flew by. All right, we're out of here.
King Jared says, I had one crawl out of my garbage disposal. Somehow it got in my house, and it looked like the grunge.
Living in squalor.
It looked like the grudge coming out of my drain because the water was on. Ew. That's scary.
That's scary.
Creepy, scary.
That would be pretty creepy.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I'd be freaking out, man.
I'd be, what the fuck is coming out of my drain?
Oh my god, it is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock, for more ClusterF.
Prepare to be hypnotized.
Prepare to be hypnotized.
Everybody can watch it together.
And nobody's going to get hypnotized. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
I bet we'll fall asleep, though.
That maybe.
Tune in to see us fall asleep tomorrow morning. Yeah. All right. See you guys. Everybody have a great day.